Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay, but we are back for D&D, not internet drama, which is what, for some reason, everyone wants to talk about.
And then he mentions it, right?
Yeah, well, it's on my mind, right?
Fucking flag, right?
First thing on my mind.
Oh,
All I'm saying is it's all lies. Just
imagine the
You were literally just talking about it. I had nothing else to start with because I couldn't remember what we'd been doing. So, but
we were just waiting for you to finish your tea, mate.
I was just, yeah, exactly. I was
hour-long tea break.
I was, getting tea. Actually, I don't have a really. I thought I was going to say something worse than that, but no, I was genuinely getting tea. But okay, so last week, everyone went fucking shopping for like 5 hours because that's the best use of our time. You did get some better gear, I suppose, and that's something. You went down to the docks, found the cog you were supposed to be on, sailed northeast around Larton, didn't find any evidence that the explorers had gone up there, and you went to an island and you found a ruined boat.
We've received some very important advice for this episode from a person who shall, until I read the quote, remain nameless. This is very important, and we're going to have to follow it. It says, well, you're on a desert island at the moment, so you'll have to create the economy from scratch. That's from Sargon of Akkad this afternoon, so that's what we're doing this episode. We can't shop on the desert island. We're just going to have to establish an economy so that next episode we can shop.
Okay, well, you're currently in the woods at the moment.
I've got. You said we are being watched. I remember.
Yeah, there was some rustling kind of.
Yeah, and I casted a spell to create an earthquake, sun tremors.
Okay.
I wonder if they have anything we can buy.
I would like to lay claim to the lifeboat, and in future, everybody is going to have to buy tickets to utilize it.
Archer's the real capitalist here. Okay, everyone make a perception check.
Before we start,
we did.
Wait,
that last time.
I've got 2 pieces of art to show off. The first one is called the Penderley Coast, and there it is.
Ooh, it's very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
It was made by the guy that did the Patriarch.
Oh yeah, no, he did send me this one actually.
Yeah,
there must be a composite.
Why don't you use it, you faggot? It's amazing.
Well, it hadn't occurred to me. I forgot about
Get
it.
him on.
I assume
We can retweet it. Goddammit.
That is a remarkably good representation of what I was thinking of.
Yeah, because Penderley is like a coastal city on a cliff, right? That kind of looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second one is by Peter Elias again, the guy who did the 4 character arts from last time.
Mm-hmm.
He did a drawing of the god Eroth. So let me just switch to that.
Who's the god there?
That's not what he looks like. I'm sorry to say.
Isn't there some sort of rule against depicting the Lord?
Actually, no. There isn't a law against idolatry.
I do like one of the commandments, thou shalt not persuade.
That's fucking. I tell you what, dude, send me that across once you finish anyway, because I like that. That's a good.
I broke the game, haven't I?
No, not anymore. Not anymore. V. He's got persuasion nerfed. Well done. The fuck was that?
That's God sending you the noise.
Right. Okay. Make
like
a
a
persuasion check.
motorcycle.
Perception check, even not persuasion. Sorry.
Okay. Persuasion.
Well, yeah. Shut up.
Whoever's attacking us, we'll just persuade them not to.
Yeah, maybe you just want to stop. Have you thought about that? It's like, geez, I hadn't.
There you go.
Maybe I do want to stop. I'm not even sure.
I think this is where you can help someone. Like instead of rolling, you can help someone look, and they would get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look over there, and you kind of point. Now Uzulu has a 6 from his advantage.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely see that there's something in the bushes ahead of you, Arch.
Do you want me to shake him up, Arch?
No, you already did that. Why do you want to shake him again?
Well, not those bushes. I shook another pile of bushes.
Wait, which bush has the thing that you see?
Directly in front of Uzulu.
How many fucking spells you get waste shaking bushes?
It's a cantrip. Yeah. It doesn't waste anything.
It's the kind of
that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this island is fucking tiny. We could sail around it in one day in a tiny little bullshit sloop. So the biggest predator that should live here is a possum. So I say we send Dev to scout.
Oh, it's not that tiny. It doesn't take that long to sail around an island.
I'm shaking the bush, Sarga.
You're walking over to it, are you?
No, I don't walk over to it. I point to it and it starts shaking. Like an earthquake underneath.
Okay, harmless tremors.
Hmm.
Okay,
If it's an animal, I think it should be scared. I think a human would be scared.
well, you can have all of the opinions that you like.
Should I roll an intimidation or something?
No. Okay, the ground tremors harmlessly for a minute. The bushes shake a little bit, but it's not just, a bunch of bushes in the local area shake.
Do we get to see anything through the leaves as they shake?
You do not,
Can I pick up a rock and throw it at the bush?
if you want.
All right. Would that be a roll of some kind?
Yep. Go for an agility roll.
Agility.
Well, you're throwing something, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Hold on. What skill is agility?
Sorry, dexterity, I mean.
Okay, a dexterity roll. All right.
Yep. You hear a cry of pain, and then the bush shuffles some more.
Oh, there we go. I guess we know someone's in there.
I point my crossbow and with a booming voice, I order the person to come up.
The bush has stopped moving by this point.
So I guess it would be an intimidation.
Okay.
So crossbow pointed at the bush, come out.
Okay, no one comes out of the bush.
Shoot the bush.
I shoot the
Execute
bush.
it.
I'm going to yell, if you come out, we have food.
No
I'm
one
going to
comes
assume
out.
that they're probably like...
Arch, was that the
hungry.
serious order? Because I will shoot at the bush.
Shoot the fucking bush.
I shoot the bush.
Don't shoot the bush.
I'm shooting the bush.
Well, you hit the bush. I love how this is just Predator, isn't it? Right, open up. Ah! Just crossbows into the bushes. Okay,
Did I manage to hit what's inside the bush?
you certainly hit the bush.
But what's inside the bush?
Do you want to roll damage to the bush?
No, I mean the person's hiding inside the bush. Did he get hit by the crossbow?
All right, Bartholomew, Matthew, load your longbows. We'll we'll hit something eventually.
Are we just going to 300 the bush with a rain of arrows?
The bush is fucking resisting, okay?
Okay, well, do you want them to actually do that?
Yes, take aim with the bush.
Okay.
Luckily, I don't think my two perception roll is going to be an issue because I can see where you think the problem is.
So they move up and draw their longbows.
I'll draw mine as well. Give it a proper firing
I'll
squad.
fire another one, yeah.
Yes, all four of us.
Okay, I'm just going to
You
shuffle
realize it
people
was
up.
probably a woodland animal, right?
Well,
You
it's going to be a
guys-
dead animal very, very soon.
I'm amazed it hasn't... okay. Right, so you're all taking a shot at the bush?
Wait, how is it an animal if I threw a rock and it was a cry of pain?
Because
what's
it's a
that?
speaking animal.
Well, if it was a human being, it would have come out when ordered to. So
You also realize it could be like a child from a nearby peaceful tribal village.
Jesus, it doesn't matter. Arch just got
fucking
20.
dinner now.
I can heal him if it's a child.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
can someone roll the attack for the other two chaps?
Your
fuck,
pets
I
are-
should have
Just
set
roll a
that up.
d20.
Could you give me another character sheet? And I could literally list them in there, I guess.
Sure.
While I'm just doing that, I'm okay. Yeah, start.
40 damage to this kid in the bush.
It's not
Fuck
a
him.
just obliterate him.
You shouldn't scare strangers.
Hang on, so I'm just giving you.
He's learned his lesson.
Right.
I was just ready to do.
Okay, so
I don't expect he'll have much of a chance to use the lesson.
I mean the bush starts getting shredded by arrows, obviously.
Can we now see through it more because it's been shredded up?
It's no, well, not really. It's not just one bush. It's like a patch of undergrowth, you know.
Okay. As soon as you're done with Archer's retinue, I'm gonna do something.
Okay, well I've closed it, so you can modify it as you want.
I'm gonna say you guys are idiots and walk up to the bush.
Okay, you walk up to the bush.
What do I see in this arrow shredded bush?
Well, ain't nothing as far as you can tell.
God damn you and your
What's
moral
your
panics.
what's your armor class?
Oh,
Dev.
me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. 12.
Is that enough to stop a poison
Really?
glow dart? I
Why is
wonder.
that low?
It does seem lower than normal. I wonder why.
Why is your armor class 12?
Well, I have unarmored defense, right?
Wait,
But
AC,
mine's
man.
10.
AC.
Why is mine at 10? Should be 17.
yours is 10.
Has
Ah.
roll 20 fucked around?
Yeah, my armor class is down to 14 all of a sudden.
Yeah, mine is 14 as well.
Right, okay. Recalculate
Why
your
is
armor
mine
classes,
the
chaps.
Why is mine the lowest? It should be the highest.
Hmm.
Is it just, was it set at random?
How the fuck do I recalculate it?
Yeah, I don't know how to recalculate it either.
Well, literally just add up your armor class again.
Oh, yeah, to look
Right.
up what the splint
Check your
armor is.
armor, check what bonus you get from dexterity, and then
Okay.
add on shield, for example.
Binary Surface saying that there was a Roll20 update last week.
Great. Well, if for the dexterity of 4, what's the bonus? Is it like flat 4?
Yeah.
No, depends on your armor.
Well, yeah. What armor are you wearing, V?
Let's see if I have it written down.
Oh, I'm sure you've done yours properly, haven't you?
Yeah, dexterity. Oh, mine's 15. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Not because I have any armor, because of unarmored defense.
Yeah.
I can get mine to 90 even though I use my shield. Pretty impressive.
I see. This is the problem. Like my armor was completely removed.
Right.
Leather armor is what I have.
Okay.
So leather armor with +4 dexterity.
Is there a place to actually put your armor in where it'll take it automatically?
Yeah, so your armor class is 11 plus your dexterity, V.
11 +4,
So 15.
15 plus the shield.
And then, yeah, okay, if you've got a shield, then it's 17.
But only if you're actually carrying the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will carry the shield with the rapier in the other hand.
Okay, Nick. That's pretty good. Right, okay. Sorry, Dev, what was yours? 15?
And that's only because I'm using no shield and no armor. Because it's 10 plus your dexterity plus your wisdom for unarmored
Okay.
defense.
Right. Something gets stuck in your hair.
My hair?
Yeah.
I thought it was bald.
I thought you had like a little mohawk.
Oh, we took that out early on. Just 'cause
Oh,
it
did
was-
we? Okay.
was just kind of joke.
Something gets stuck in your clothes.
Okay. What is it?
Well, you're gonna have to think about how you're gonna remove it.
Okay, which piece of clothes is it stuck in?
Just your tunic.
All right, I'll just.
An agility roll, I guess.
You can try an agility roll.
A dexterity.
If you want, I can shoot it.
To try and pull something that's stuck out of my clothing.
Mm-hmm.
I can shoot it if you want, Deva.
Very
Wait,
good.
that was a save. No, sorry, that was a save. Wrong.
Oh, okay. Roll it. All right.
Not as good.
No, but that's still fine. Yeah, you grab it and then you realize that it's a small dart with a feather in, but it's got a very sharp point at the end. But you managed to take it out of your clothes without injuring yourself with it.
Okay, so I haven't been shot with this obvious poison dart.
You
The Uga.
were shot. It's just your clothes prevented it from actually touching you.
The Bunga-Bungas are onto us.
All
Where are you
right.
going, Dev?
I guess I will run back and show my friends the dart.
Right. Okay.
Guys, look at this dart.
Can I use medicine on it to find out what it is? Like sniff it, like look at it.
If you want.
Actually, we should do that because I think I have a pretty good medicine roll too.
Give it to me. I take it, I sniff it a little bit, I look at the color, the consistency.
I poke myself with it with my 6 roll.
Okay, hang on a sec.
Henrik, you trust the Lord, don't you? Stick yourself with this.
Well, I mean, you've never seen something like this before, but I mean, you can tell what it is and what it does just from looking at the form of it. It's covered. The tip of it is covered in something. Arch, what's your armor class?
18, I think.
Fab.
Oh, we can't identify what type of poison with the medicine roll?
No, you've never seen it before.
Okay.
Arch, something wangs off the helmet you're wearing.
Don't wear a helmet.
I yell
Fuck's
to
sake,
everyone.
okay, just off your armor. Good God.
I yell to everyone, get to cover, and I point to the nearby bushes.
Okay, just so we're all like aware. So your armor class is your armor plus any dex modifier, and that's it. That's all you get. Plus
That's
eventually a
only for
shield.
light armor.
Plus your shield.
No, that's all. If you've got heavy armor, you just have your armor class, no modifiers.
Yes. People are saying that you can drag in the armor from the compendium. I assumed that you could do that, but I was hoping there was a way of doing it without having to do so. It doesn't look like there is. On the equipment list, there's remarkably little you can do with each thing.
Anyway, do we roll initiative?
I don't know, do you?
Well, are we in combat?
I don't know, are you?
I assume so, because we're getting
Stars
spit.
are
Okay, you
just a
can
natural
roll
event.
initiative if you want.
Okay, let's go into combat then.
Well, no, hold on. We can get a better positioning if we don't have to roll initiative.
I will take
I'm
cover
not
against the
sure.
rock.
I'm not sure we're in the best environment to gain a good position on the enemy. It's their forest.
Since I'm right. No, well, you can go into a bush, so you don't. I think they provide an AC bonus, don't they?
Probably.
Yeah.
Why was I mocked
You
for saying that in a few episodes ago, and V isn't?
I don't think that's something we want to assume in 5th edition.
No, you actually do. I just looked it up. Actually, it's pretty good. Target with half cover gets 2 to armor class and saving throws, dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Does the bush next to me count as half armor?
Sure. I mean, it
All
is
right.
half cover.
Me and my 2 lackeys will wander off into the bush then.
Okay.
I'll go to this bush over here. Where's the ruler? Oh my god, they modified it.
It's where it used to be.
I will join Uzulu in Uzulu's bush.
I'm not in. I haven't done anything yet.
No, Uzulu's just stood there next to a bush.
What? Yeah, but
Okay.
not in the game. I haven't done anything yet. I'm thinking of what to do.
I will go into the bush that Uzulu is near.
Okay.
There's not much I can do except conquering presence, but I don't think that's going to help much.
V, command your guy. He's just sitting out there. It's like, what do I do?
Fenric, to my side.
Okay. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Okay. Right, V, what's your armor class?
Well, let me check. It's 17 plus the bush.
How is it 17?
I have a shield and a rapier.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought-
leather armor plus shield plus rapier.
Okay. How was the rapier adding to your arm class?
Not the rapier, but the shield does.
Right.
Okay, so you've got what, leather armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, and your dexterity is
19 dexterity, so that's plus 4 bonus.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, that's correct.
Thank you.
Right. V. One of the sort of like thick leaves in front of you, there's a thwap. There's a dart hits it.
Can
I'll
I
just
roll
yell out,
perception?
you guys are shit at aiming. Fucking Jesus.
Can I roll perception to see where it came from?
Mm-hmm.
All right. My earlier assumption that the tribal villages may have been peaceful
You
seems
can't
to have been
tell.
incorrect.
Well, I suppose we should advance from bush to bush.
Why don't we just move quickly? Because they're going to be surrounded in one area. If we move quickly, they'll have to reposition.
If you want,
Also,
I can just
some
burn
people
all
do
of these
more math.
bushes, and that would be great.
Burn the island.
I can burn the island, exactly. I got a fire spear, which will just travel from bush to bush.
That's probably quite a good idea, actually. I mean, it's a very destructive idea, but if you can light something on fire, it'll scare the natives.
Yeah, but I want to see where they are so we can capture and interrogate one.
That's a secondary priority to survival.
Well, Arch, you're in command. What do you want
All
to
right.
do?
These fuckers
So
are basically harmless. Just let them waste their ammo. We can start trading their arrows between ourselves.
The dart's poisoned.
Probably, yeah.
I have a question, Sauron. If we assume, this is a technical question, that area off to the right is just more undergrowth and not a cliff, then could I just keep running there even though there doesn't seem to be a map in that direction?
There is map in that direction.
Okay. In that case, I recommend that we just run quickly because they'll have to reposition.
Okay.
They don't have enough men to cover every portion of the forest. They've just surrounded us. So either to the right or north. What do you reckon?
Let's go north.
All right.
Yeah, let's go north. Let's fucking... Whee!
Okay. Measure out how far you can go, Arch.
I would like to run screaming towards the enemy.
Okay.
I can do so for 30 meters.
Okay, show me where you want to go with the pointy thing.
The pointy thing. There.
You can actually go 60 in one turn, but
Hi. Yay.
But you can't attack if you do so.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, I will run 80 and join Arch, since I can do the same. Actually, wait. I will go into the bush.
okay.
I'm going to go just next to the bush.
You come face to face with a rather short, little, pale-skinned man.
Oh, good. I'm about to fucking kill those motherfuckers.
What is this?
Guys, we're on Ireland.
Okay, this artwork, I have to say.
Ritualist does the best, man. But either way, you need to roll initiative now.
All right. Okay. We just.
I am going to wear that man's ass as a hat.
That doesn't sound very hygienic.
But it will be funny.
Also, there'll be a hole that the rain will go through.
Everyone's saying ooga booga.
Where on earth is initiative? Saving throws.
I would like to talk to the
Found it.
savage
Found it.
and ask him to take us to his rock market.
No, it's not your turn. I will kill the savage and then drag his corpse to his market.
By the way, if you catch one alive, I got a spell called Tongues. I can make him speak our language.
Don't intend to catch it alive.
Actually, you can kill it. I'll probably revive if I hit. It's fine. It's fine. Just
Right.
bash.
It
Um,
tried to make a hole in me.
This has been Uzulu. It's so weird seeing your initiative roll on this initiative because everyone's got such solid fucking numbers. But Dev,
Yes.
you take an arrow to the a blow dart to the face.
Not the knee.
The
Not the
motherfucker
knee.
rolled a 20. God damn him.
Well, hold on. Before I take it, can I try and catch it?
Damn.
Ooh,
He's got the
have you
ability.
got, have you got a way of doing it?
He's got
I
the
do.
ability.
Hold on.
Is
And
it going
you
to be like, oh my god, this is so
fucking
epic?
back.
Like
Oh,
someone,
shit.
this is so
There
epic.
it is.
Someone shoots the dart at him, and with 2 fingers goes like.
Deflect missiles.
Okay. How do you?
When you catch it, I have to use my reaction for this turn. And I can reduce the damage by 1d10 plus my dexterity modifier plus my monk level.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
And if I reduce it to 0, I can catch it and throw it back if I want.
Okay.
Because of course you can.
Go on then. Roll d10.
Okay, hold on.
That's awesome.
Here we go.
I think Devo is in Ultra Instinct mode.
Oh no, a 2.
Yeah, but plus your dexterity modifier, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
Plus your monk level.
Yeah, 2. So that's 4, and then add 5, 9.
Also, you need to give me thingy bob to edit the retinue thing because I can't get into it now.
Oh, have I not? Right. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Dev, you catch the darts. You are now. It's literally just in front of your nose as you catch it.
Can he throw it back?
Yes,
I
it
can,
is.
but I'm not going to spend a key point. Can I tell if it was this guy in front of me that fired it in my face, or is it somebody else?
Well, it was clearly him.
Okay, so I'm not going to bother. I can just hit him next turn. I'm not going to bother with throwing it back.
I think the Bunga-Bunga might be panicking now, seeing your
Right.
impressive abilities.
There you go, Arch. You should have it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean he probably will next turn. In the meantime, though, it's Archer's turn.
Kill.
You gonna run up and smack him?
Kill.
Okay.
Don't do fatal damage. I want to interrogate it.
He tried to put a fucking hole in me. He's going to be regretting that decision.
Yeah, after he talks with you, can kill him.
Are you making an attack?
I have a new sword.
Is it lethal or non-lethal attack?
11.
I'm fucking hitting you with the sharp end. Jesus.
Well, no, he has advantage, right? Because I'm with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
So what did he get on the advantage roll?
13.
That's still a miss, I'm afraid.
That's what you get for rolling a 3, I guess.
Yes.
That's just say like +8 and you still miss.
Yeah, but you throw a massive swing, slice a bunch of leaf off, but you miss the guy.
I meant to do that. I was intimidating him. Is he intimidating?
It's Dev's turn.
Is the leaf in critical roles?
It's in critical condition. Dev, is your
All right, I will smack him twice with the walking staff.
okay.
Old man
it's a
from
hit.
the walking stick.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Oops, it's the first roll.
Yeah.
It lagged out.
With help from the chat, I figured out how to do the armor thing automatically. You guys, if you want to know.
Oh, there's my second hit.
There we go, that works.
And that is a hit.
That's a 4.
Okay. You leap forward, clobber him twice, but the little shit's still standing.
All right, and I'll give him 1 unarmed. I don't want to spend any key just yet.
Okay.
What crazy stylized roll
That's
is
a
that,
hit.
Arch?
Okay, yeah, he goes down.
Is he still breathing or is
Yeah,
he?
he's dead.
Yeah. Right near.
They've just clubbed him to death.
Sorry, V.
How many hit points do the retinue have? I don't think we...
Oh, sorry.
What about
No, I do have that. Right, your 2 guys have 24 hit points each.
Right, danke. Kind of pussies, aren't they?
Chat's right. We didn't ask him if he had anything for sale before we killed him.
Yeah.
Sargon, would this spell work on it?
What?
If I get next to it. You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Yeah, that would actually work, yeah.
Okay.
Come save his life, V.
It's just so I can interrogate it, then I'll kill him again.
It is your go.
Fenric, try your trust. It's Vyhander on the bush in front of us.
So we know he's the
There,
only
Bracken.
one, though. This particular tribal dude.
I'll go into the bush right next to Devo. I don't know where the ruler is.
Well,
I can't find it.
You'll have to find the ruler because I don't know how far you move.
It's the 4th icon down. It says snap to center.
Snap to center. Okay.
That's-
Oh, they moved it. All right. I'm going there.
Right, you can't move that far.
80 feet. Yeah. Okay. So can I move here?
Yep.
I'm moving there.
Okay. What do you want Femric to do?
Fenric at my side.
Okay.
Protect the prophet.
Okay, who's loot?
Well, under the assumption that he was the only one, which I guess is the assumption we're making, let's head up here.
Unless it's got lungs of steels and we're like, I think there's more of them because we got hit with 3 darts.
He might have lungs of steel.
Arch, what's going on with your 2 guys?
I'll just bring them up with me.
Okay.
Could you turn this thing into a character sheet? Because this is an NPC sheet. And I don't know if I can make them attack properly here.
Oh, right. Okay. So
How did Arch end up with a pet class?
They're not pets, V. They're servants.
we'll probably have to worry about that after the battle, I'm afraid.
Not even the ranger gets something so fucking cool.
You can get a beast.
You can hire mercenaries. Sorry, usually you've moved, have you? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Shouldn't the GM control them? And
Yeah, but I've got too much else to control. V, what's your arm class?
let me check again. I think it was 17. Plus the bush. How much does the bush give?
2.
So 19.
Yeah. V, One of them strikes you in the neck.
Dead V.
You take.
Is V really going to die in 2 campaigns in a row because he didn't have any head or neck protection?
No, but he does take 1 point of damage.
Hmm.
And
At first.
yeah.
Describe your symptoms, V.
Well,
Itchy.
that's interesting you say that. V,
It's lupus.
make a Constitution save.
Well, that's okay. I got a spell to clear up shit like that. Let's see.
I do as well, actually, if anyone else gets it.
I do fucking
I'm
love
new to it.
Fucking D&D 5th edition made everything less interesting, but gave everybody 700 spells.
Yeah. Well, it's actually just my base spell, the healing one.
Yeah.
But I'm immune to poison. I can just wander around taking 1 damage at a time. Just ignore these guys.
You're
can even
immune
heal
to
through
poison.
25 of it.
Fucking hell.
Actually, I think I'm immune to poison at level 9 as well.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in chat.
Oof.
Immune to
Oh
disease.
no, that's not poison. That's disease.
Is it
Yeah.
not? Is it not the same? Ah, shit.
No, it's not. No.
No.
Aren't there like there's like curses, diseases, poisons, and something else? I can't remember.
But yeah, no, V, you feel weak for a moment, but it passes.
All right. Even though I'm not,
Hang on a
even though that
second,
doesn't help.
what is your armor
Hands can-
class? Sorry.
17. My lay on hands can heal poison. So if I have 5 poison heals
Nice.
before I run out. So it's almost the same.
The dart pings off your chest plate.
Good.
To be fair, if we keep them alive, we can negotiate a prisoner exchange.
Arch,
Not sure these people are much for conversation.
I have a spell that will.
did you want your guys to move up to you, Arch?
Let's see. They can move, what, 30? Run 60?
Yep.
All right. I've decided you are Bartholomew. You shall move into the bush there. And Matthew, since...
Well,
V
they
is hogging
both
that
just
bush.
run up to the bush.
But,
You hadn't given them any clear orders.
motherfucker. Oh, as long as he's in the bush.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
Come in my bush.
Looting the corpse?
Looting the corpse.
Can I
okay.
saw its head off and just dangle it above the bush like, looky here?
Probably not in one round.
And probably
Maybe
not
2.
whilst also interrogating it, no.
All right. Do I have any idea where the arrows are coming from? Could I roll anything to figure it out?
You can try.
Can I history it?
Not this time.
But it's in the past, Sargon.
Aha. Yeah, that's true.
You know that one is coming from a westerly direction, but you can't tell exactly where.
From a westerly direction. All right. Well, I know it comes from democracy, so we'll run over in this direction then.
Go where you
Can
go.
I tell which side of my armor the dart pinged off?
Not offhand.
I would like to. I may, if we had more time, question that, but I won't.
Well, you didn't do a perception roll.
I guess you heard the clang coming from behind you, but
And then didn't see a dart land anywhere. Didn't feel any pressure on the body.
Well, it hit a metal plate. No.
you're a medieval tank, Uzo.
Right.
And I have less armor class than people here.
Dev, it is your go.
All right, I have some Ritualist art.
Okay.
So I'll show real
Why
quick
can't you
here.
show the Ritualist start when it's not your go.
We found a shop in the jungle, guys.
Right.
And Prophet Stew, Lord's Ham, Black Pudding, and Crusaders Barbecue.
Right. It's your go, Dev. What are you doing?
That Steve has a lot of charisma.
What was it was a medicine roll to stabilize this guy, right?
Yeah, if you have a med kit.
No, the med kit means you can just do it without a roll.
Is that a medicine roll?
Let me just look it up real quick.
Oh my fucking.
I suppose it probably is, yeah.
Yeah.
Devo, can you focus on the fucking combat, please?
Well, this guy's gonna die in a few turns, so I will try to stabilize medicine. Where is
Okay,
it?
go ahead.
There it is.
Bartholomew, Matthew, restrain.
Yeah, you do manage to sew up a couple of wounds quickly, stop him from
Okay.
bleeding out.
All right, so then I can still move, so I will go in the open.
Okay.
Are
I'm going to start.
Bartholomew and Matthew traditional names for people with brown skin?
Are they?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you
They
want
seem
Jamal?
it's breaking my immersion, is all I'm saying.
Tariq?
Right, V.
Let's pay a visit over here.
Are you telling Fenric to come with you?
Yeah. Do I still get another? I get a bonus action, don't I?
I guess.
I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
Anyone who wants to attack me has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's the difficulty they have to save against?
I'll tell you in a bit.
Archie
8 plus 4, 12 plus 3, 15.
That's pretty good. Okay. Well, on that note, hang on a sec.
Arch, you should ask one of your guys to guard our stabilized friends. We can question him later.
That sounds like a dreadful idea. How much are
That's
you
a
willing
bit-
to pay me?
Nothing. You should do it.
Sounds like an even worse idea.
I'll ask Fenric to do it.
Right, V, another dart whips past your head.
I just lean my head to the left in a very bored fashion.
Usually,
Right.
you are hit for 1 point. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hit for 1 point. Okay. Saving throw. There. Wow, my first good roll.
Again, you feel a bit drowsy for a second, but you're okay.
Wait, V, did you always have +4 wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
I put the points. No, I didn't. I put the points when I leveled up. When you get
okay.
when you get the +2 ability points, I believe at level 3.
Okay. Arch, what was your arm class again?
18.
Another dart whips past you.
You suck!
You do have remarkably good armor classes. Uzulu. Oh, no, sorry. Wait, no, it's... Hang on. Who the hell just had a go?
Uzulu had
I
a go.
got hit.
Uzulu. Oh, no, yeah, okay, so yeah, no, it's Arch, it's you now.
One day I'm going to teach you how to use the fucking...
Did Uzulu get a go or not?
No, I didn't get a go. I just
No, I
got hit
didn't
by
think you did.
something.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, he made the Constitution save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really should use the turn timer.
Yeah, if I knew how, I would. Right, Uzulu, what are you doing?
Oh Dios mío.
It's right to the left there. Turn timer. It's the little clock symbol.
Oh, yeah.
Really useful. There you go. Now you click on the characters and add turn.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds complicated.
I
The
think we
math.
need to put our initiatives in there first. Maybe you can program them in?
No,
Okay, no.
there is a way to get it in there automatically, but it's dicky.
Oh,
So
it
after-
just sets the turn order, doesn't it?
Yes. And there's a little cog at the bottom where you can set it ascending or descending automatically.
Okay.
So after Saga said that it's complicated, I want to say you are acting like a white nagger.
Oh. So,
It's also possible to let us move the characters so you don't have to do it yourself.
I wouldn't trust V with that
no,
kind of power.
I'll do that. Anyway, Uzulu, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, I was letting you do that, but I will.
I'm not gonna
Probably
do
the
that.
best choice is to move away and hide.
That certainly
so-
would be the coward's choice. Yes, Ursula, you are correct.
What are you doing, Arch?
Does it fucking look like I'm running towards the fire?
Fire?
The place that he needs to be.
Uzulu wakes up and realizes the map is looking like the map it does.
I mean, I didn't know that there was any fire, but you mean like attacks?
Yes.
Well, that's
Enemy
where I was.
fire, yes.
I was going to run north because there's a big unexplored area to the right there. So can I go? Are you sure that these dimensions are right? Because I think we were able to move further before.
Oh, these things 10 feet. Yeah, that's annoying. Is there any way I can fix that quickly?
Well, I guess every turn was a half turn then.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense because if you can move 30 feet, and then if you use your dash action to move 60 feet instead, it makes sense the way it was.
No, I fixed it. Right. Yeah. All right. I fixed it. So where do you want to go?
I'm going north. I guess I can. Can I go? Can I get the thing revealed as I move? Because I'd like to use 30, but I don't want to just run into blackness.
Yeah.
Okay. There's not a lot there. I'm gonna duck behind the rock then. Here or here, whichever one's got some cover from the right.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay. Right. Archers, you'll go.
Are there any little nignogs in front of me?
Well, you can't see any.
I shall walk 30 feet in front in search of nignogs.
Okay.
Instantly surrounded by nignogs. Oh no.
Do I
Apparently
see
not.
any nignogs here?
No.
Is there one hiding in the bush?
Well, you can check.
God damn it. Right, I'll wander into the fucking bush and search it carefully then.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Of course, God's sake. There's a naked man in the bush. He stands out.
You don't know that he does, though. Okay. You don't see any. You don't see any naked men in this bush.
You're trying to persuade the bush to give up its secrets.
This is like walking down the street. There's a naked man just lying in a fucking bush in the park, and you're just like, yeah, I can't see that. Fine. I know the poor are blind,
You don't have to make
invisible.
one. I
But
mean, like, there's a good chance that you'd see him if you were that close.
You know that was a persuasion, not a perception, right? If you want to roll perception, you haven't done it yet.
shh.
All right.
Someone in the chat's like, "Welcome to Africa. It's full of white people."
Whose turn is it?
Archer's still. He's moved 30 feet.
Then I moved 5 feet into the bush.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if you're done, you're done.
And I beat around in the bush for a while.
Dev?
I'll run 30 up here of my potential 40. Let's see what I can see. I guess I will.
Just to be clear, this isn't just like a flat open grassland with like 5 bushes on. What I'm actually representing here is quite an overgrown undergrowth, but the actual bushes are physical like barriers, like large things that like there are leaves and vines and smaller trees all over the place that obscure your vision, but the big bushes are actually things that are physical that you can't move through.
Okay. Can I hop in the bush and search?
Yeah, you can search it. Yeah, you can take the time to go in it and search.
All right, so I'll hop in and search.
Go ahead.
The perception.
This bush appears to be empty.
All right.
Later, we're going to find that 11 roll wasn't enough to see a naked man next to you.
We'll see.
Right. Okay. V.
Fenric. You see that old man over that Nignog over there? Hop him on your shoulder, take him to the boat, and double back here. Before you go, the Lord's blessing be upon you.
Okay. Okay. Fenric just runs over to the Nignog for this turn then. What are you doing?
Let's see. I'm going to check in this bush. Give me a second. The fuck is it? No snapping? Is this one? Oh, the bush directly to the left of me. The one diagonally to the left, upper left.
Why can't you just point to what you want?
Why do you think I can't just point to where my
You just did it. Right. Okay.
That was me who did it. I did it for V. I knew what he was talking about.
Right. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. Well, perception check, I guess.
Okay.
Just click snap to center, because then you're snapping at the middle of the squares.
Okay. There appear to be no white nignogs in this bush.
Nignog, by the way, is a Norwegian slang term for black people, just in case somebody wasn't aware.
It's also a non-Norwegian slang term for black people.
I'm not even sure that's true, man. I follow the Chris Rock school of this. It's like there are like like people who are not black who are like that.
And by the way, Sargon, can you do us a favor and put an X on the bushes we checked?
No.
Fine, I'll put it. I think I can do it.
Aren't the bushes just representative anyway? So we could do a check anywhere.
Kind of. Apparently, you can't do it either, V.
I just saw the two arrows try to draw an X.
Uzulu, what are you doing? And what are you?
Well, there has been some limited success. Does anyone see the arrow lines left on the board near the
Okay,
bottom?
so a rectangular is where the bush was checked.
Okay, stop putting rectangles on
I
my
don't
bush.
think that's supposed to work.
Okay. Just
You do it better.
Oh, you've deleted someone.
Yeah. V, stop
No,
drawing.
that's
on the
not me. That's not me. I swear to fucking
map.
God.
Whoever's drawing on the map,
Okay.
stop doing
I
it.
swear on the prophet.
Uzulu, it's your go.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to follow suit. I'm going to run over here and then check this bush.
Yeah, don't draw on the map.
Okay.
I'm serious because I have to go around cleaning that up.
Yeah, because you put so much effort in making this map, you inconsiderate prick.
Well, yeah, it's a lot more effort than not making the map, isn't it? You know, I know that you just turned up, so I have to spend my afternoon doing these things. But yeah, there's no one in this bush as far as you can see.
You must have scarpered.
Right. Uzla, what was your armor class?
Oh, good. It was 17.
Right, okay.
I'm considering putting my shield on just for this section because we're not doing much attacking.
Yep, no, you are missed. Dev, what's
Good.
yours?
Can I see from my vantage point where Uzulu's shot came from?
No.
No.
What
Okay.
vantage point?
Yeah. I wouldn't even have thought you're looking in the same direction as Uzulu.
My armor class is 15.
Okay. Dev, you take 4
I'll-
points of damage.
I'll
It was right in
catch.
your fucking eye, apparently. Holy shit.
I will catch.
Go on then.
Hold on, let me find it again. Deflect missiles. There it is.
Go on then.
I take it's coming from in front of you. Like if it's to your eye, you definitely know where it's at.
Let me just look it up. It's 1d10 plus 2 plus 5, so plus 7.
Jesus.
13.
Okay, you catch another dart.
Can you throw it back at him?
Probably not if I can't see
You
where it
can't
came
see
from.
where it came from, yeah.
But at least do you know the direction? I mean, if it was towards your eye.
Yeah, it was north of you.
Okay, great.
And V, what's your armor
Alright.
class?
Don't forget about the wisdom save.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay. V, what's your armor class?
17.
No, you missed.
These are some wise motherfucking knickknacks.
Wisdom doesn't actually mean wisdom in this. It kind of means it's kind of like a combination of awareness and like sense, common sense, things like that. It's strange. Intelligence is like
Sense.
actual learning.
Okay.
so basically, you're telling me that these nignogs are street smart.
Yes, it's exactly wisdom is street smarts. That's exactly it. You know, it's a great way of describing it. Like, okay, Arch,
Hi.
what are you doing?
I kill something?
Where?
Just move me. Let's do 30 north first. God damn it, that's not the one. That. Straight north. So, there.
I realized I was on the wrong layer.
Wow, this map is pretty big.
Right, make a perception check, Arch.
Yes. I'm going to look for more naked people. Perception.
Okay, you don't see any more naked people.
Unfortunate.
Is that it?
I'll move 30 more feet.
Why don't you move here and you'll be safe?
Because
If
I'll
there's
move.
something in there,
I'll move over there and check that bush as well.
All right, you'll have to do that next time.
Gasp.
Dev, you enjoying your dart collection?
I have 3 of them.
Yeah.
I guess I will walk. Let's go half my movement for now, just to see what I uncover.
Okay.
There's more Ritualist out, by the way.
Is there? Okay, I'll grab it. I'll grab it after my turn. I guess I'll hop in bush over here and give it a search.
Okay, go ahead.
That'll be
Yeah, you blunder onto the guy who's facing Arch.
Why is he yellow? Why does he look like Japanese?
searching. What is an action, right? So I can't attack this turn.
I would have thought so. Yeah.
Start beating him until he says, "Oh, sorry, please."
Well, I still have a bit of movement left, so I'll just kind of slip up.
This guy's he doesn't seem to have noticed you. He's putting another dart in his pipe.
Why not just choke him as he tries to blow the dart, like literally wrap your hands around his neck and start squeezing?
V?
Is it my go?
It is your go.
Can I hit the guy from here?
Which guy?
The one Devo is facing.
You probably don't have a direct line of sight. Hang on.
I'll go here then.
2 bushes and 90 feet.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go over here.
That's longer than you can run.
Yeah, where are you trying to go to, V?
Here.
Okay.
It's 45 feet, I think. I can run 65.
All right, that's your turn.
Can I do a perception check?
Nope.
Okay.
Islu.
Yes. I think I may have some sort of duty to assist Dev here. Although I don't know if he needs it. I can't get all the way there, though.
Wait. Fenric. Shouldn't Fenric start dragging the guy away?
Oh, yeah.
What about Bartholomew and Matthew?
They're just standing there because Islu's given them no orders.
Okay,
Why would I be giving them?
Sorry, Arch. Sorry.
Every time you call someone something wrong, it's always me that you ended up with at the end.
I apologize.
And no apology necessary. It's just a strange pattern.
As long as they're not getting shot at, they can stay down there. Nice and safe. I don't want them contracting some kind of weird fucking jungle disease, some venereal nonsense.
Okay. In the meantime, though, it was Uzulu's go.
Yeah. From here, I can't get to Dev with still maintaining an action.
No.
So I'll go here and do a perception check in this bush.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ooh, that was a spicy super chat.
There is nothing there. I didn't see it, actually. What was it?
Sargon, can you and Ethan make peace like adults now, please?
I'm not at war with him. I'm just amused that he's running a flagging server. I mean, you'd think he'd know better, but apparently not.
No,
Hello,
I don't
Max.
think he's running a flagging server.
I think it's.
Now wait just a minute.
I think my almonds are quite active. Anyway,
Fucking Christ.
hang on, I have to roll something off screen because none of you are watching. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay.
I'll show you the evidence. I'll convince you he's not running a flagging server. Why are you laughing?
I'm just saying it's pretty suspicious, isn't it, V?
There's no evidence, mate.
V, even with the evidence, you can't persuade someone of something they wouldn't normally believe, no matter how good your roll is.
Fucking hell.
It's amazing your persuasion check has failed here.
You know, all this shit will drop on me for no reason. Like, I
on,
didn't do
on
anything.
the alternate,
Fucking do anything.
on the flip side of that, V, what's your armor class?
Did you make the wisdom?
Yes, actually, I did.
All right, 17.
That's okay. Yeah, no, you missed.
V, weren't you telling us before the stream that Ralph did everything wrong and he was lying about everything?
Yeah, it's weird that you
Definitely
bring that
so.
up. V.
Yeah.
I was saying the exact opposite, you
A
can't.
private and public position here. V. I think this should be on the next Ralph stream, to be honest.
I think you need to provide some
Yeah,
evidence.
you're gonna have to go on the kill stream to prove that you're not full of shit, V.
V, where's the evidence that you weren't saying that during the
How can I prove a negative with that?
Yeah, you can prove you were saying something else. That's a positive.
Yeah,
It's just-
dude, I'm sure that proving a negative is certainly not what someone has ever been asked to do from the people on that stream
well,
or the community they inhabit. I mean, that would be ridiculous.
Uzzolo, you're the one working with Kraut. Hold on, Uzzolo. You're the one working with Kraut and David Schrott, and now you're bringing this shit on me.
Oh yeah, that's well within my character. I'm sorry, I'm not that good at lying.
Right.
You
sorry.
just lied a couple of seconds ago.
Yeah, but I did it for comedy purposes, not vengeance purposes.
Oh, I see. Shut the fuck up and roll the dice.
So, no, it's Archer's go now.
Is it?
It is.
Order your bitch boys to do something.
No, as long as what do you keep them safe?
Order them to
No
flag
fucking
traps
sneaky
and confound
venereal diseases here. Thank you very much.
Arch, send one up with me so that when I take this guy down, he can carry him back to the ship like the other guy.
/ no. Perception.
Okay.
What didn't it roll?
Someone said I'm a
Action.
crisis actor.
There we go. I don't see nothing.
You do not find any crisis actors in the bush.
Would he have found them if that 21 had been his roll?
I'm gonna go up
Who
in that
knows?
bush instead.
Who knows, indeed.
I can't predict the future.
This one chat, Sargon, you have to listen and believe.
Yeah, I do believe that Ralph would never do something like that, or even be associated with people like that, or even profit from something like that, or even have them as the moderators of his chat. I mean, I believe. Where's the where are you going, Arch?
I am going to this bush.
Sorry, I didn't see that for some reason. Can you show it again?
He gives wrenches to a lot of people.
Sorry, I
Push.
guess it was like my internet connection or something because nothing was coming up, but you were saying it.
To be fair, Sargon, he gives wrenches to a lot of people. It's his channel. Like that, he doesn't have a select.
Are you still going on about something very irrelevant?
Discord server V, not live chat.
I've got some ritualist art here. Am I good to show it?
Oh yeah.
Time to kill the foliage, taste the local food, impress the natives.
Don't shoot the bush. That is
Oh
you.
my
That is
God,
absolutely you, Dev.
The super chat. Binary surfer. Only negatives on the average Kumite Ralph stream equals GF's paternity test.
We have V testing the dart. and my catching the dart.
Yeah, it's actually pretty amazing, your stop arrows ability. I can see why they're like, it's overpowered.
You know, I could actually convert this entire village to my faith. Just
Not if we
realized.
kill them.
Don't kill them.
V, you've already had trouble enough managing 80 refugees. Do you really want 100 tribal morons?
And they
The-
were from a
these-
civilized country.
They will
Yeah.
stay here and spread the faith. And
We'll
I'm telling
spread
you.
the faith on their tiny little fucking island.
Yes.
They could build an outpost actually for us.
It's about their souls. It's not about what they can do. They're not tools. They are
They are
the
men.
tools of the prophet. Yes.
V, the Inquisition aren't here. You can speak honestly.
Right, hang on. So Arch has just moved up to this bush and found
I have.
no little white men. Dev?
What kind of stealth takedown do I have available to myself if I want to just not kill this guy, but like tackle him to the ground from behind.
You can grapple him if you want, but if you want to not kill him, you can just do non-lethal damage. You can just opt to do that.
Okay, I guess I will opt to do non-lethal damage.
Okay, what with your club?
Yeah. Is it the same rolls or
as I pound him over the head with this thing?
Yeah.
Go on then.
No, I think it's more like breaking his knees and shit.
Okay, that's a hit. It's more like breaking his knees, Jesus. Okay.
It's not lethal.
Well, that's true. That's a miss.
Do I get advantage from surprising him?
Yes, you do actually. Yeah, okay, that's a hit.
All right.
Okay. Any other things that you want to do?
Yeah, I recall that the other guy had at least 14 HP, or at most 14 HP. So I think I'll spend a key point. I'll unarmor twice and try to get him down to the 0, but not kill him. Is that how it works? I guess.
Well, you can just do non-lethal damage.
Yep. Okay. So.
Ooh la la.
That's a hit. Okay. Yeah. You creep up behind this little white guy, this giant black guy, and pummel the crap out of him until he's unconscious.
Okay, so he's down now.
Yeah, he's
Around blacks never relax. He didn't learn that lesson, but he did now.
That
He
guy
just
was
squints
gonna
his
go to
eyes up
college,
and
he
goes,
was-
colonizer, and then falls unconscious.
Shit, I didn't need to spend that key point. Can I take it back?
No. It's your go.
Oh, no, I can still move though. I'm still.
Oh,
still
yeah, okay,
capable of
fine. Go on then.
moving. Yeah.
You want to move?
Okay, I'll move to this bush.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's move in there. Now-
Stealth club someone, then just sneaks off.
Now I can't actually like perception because I already attacked, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have one unarmed left, so I'm just gonna unarm the space in front of me and see if I hit anything.
Just a flurry of blows into the bush.
Yep.
Go on then.
The bush dodges.
Yes. Amazingly, you somehow don't violate the bush's armor class.
A gust of wind causes the bush to dodge.
I also recall that speech isn't an action, so I'm going to yell at Arch's two guys and say, "Get up here and haul this guy back to the ship."
I'll
It'll
yell
be-
back. If either of you moves, I'll lash you.
I don't think I don't. Can he hear you from that far away, Arch? Because I'm closer.
I've heard you.
Okay.
I am asking those guys to move of their own volition. Are they listening to me, Sargon?
Fucking hell.
You can't see them from where you are.
I know. I'm just yelling.
Oh, okay. Hang on a sec.
Well, if they didn't before, they now know where we are.
Indistinct yelling from Dev.
Well, I can just catch all of it anyway.
Okay, well,
Doesn't
you
matter.
yell at them. That's fine. V, what are you doing?
Checking this bush.
Okay.
Sargon, persuasion can't convince people of things. Also, Sargon, bushes can dodge attacks.
It's not my fucking fault.
21.
Yeah, you certainly examined this bush quite thoroughly.
All right. Moving over. Next bush. I yell clear.
And you've already moved 20 feet and you've made an action. So that's your
Oh, okay.
Uzulu.
When was the last time any of us were at risk of being hit by a blow dart? I think we probably got them all at this point.
No, they could be trying to hide, and we should deny them the opportunity to live.
Wouldn't the GM say you're out of combat?
Well, that's a bit gamey.
Well, it is a bit gamey,
And
but
contingent on the idea that I'm not happy to waste your time.
I mean, we did spend all last session wasting yours.
Exactly.
I can test
I'm not
this.
saying there's a correlation here. I'm saying that things happen and you never know why.
Are we
Not to mention, do we know that are not buried treasure in these bushes to kickstart our new economy?
Ooh, good point.
I can test the theory that
What if
we're
you-
not in combat by
What
saying...
if you
I'm gonna
discover
take a
like
leisurely stroll-
fragrant sap or something? You can trade.
There you go.
I'm going to
but
take a leisurely stroll 65 feet over here, because we're not in combat anymore, obviously.
you can't just run through the bush.
Wow, he found a way around it.
Sorry. Well, I suppose you could if you want to make an agility check.
Oh, no, you know what? We're out of
Dexterity
combat. I want to just run down here, 45, and then up here, another, what, 60? Because
You're
we're out of
not out of
combat. We have no
combat.
movement.
You're not out of combat though, so.
Oh, this super chat is the
Tested.
spiciest. Peace
That's
like
actually
adult,
tested.
Sargon. You did it with Lacy Green. You could do the same with Ralph.
I'm not at war with Ralph. I don't need to make peace with people I'm already at peace with.
Listen, does the fumigator get at war with cockroaches? I don't think so.
Oh my god.
FYI, Ralph, I know nothing about it.
Oh, guys.
You probably deserve that.
I'm not gonna sign a peace treaty with a cockroach, for fuck's sake. So, you know,
You guys are a bad influence on me. I just
look, we're not at war with Ralph. I don't know why you think we are.
You know what you should do, V? You should make another video saying, actually, I was wrong the second time. Fuck Ralph.
Oh. Okay, I've got a ritualist art. It's called Arch is Beating Around the Bush.
You know, it's the only time I actually apologized in 5 years of being on YouTube, and I did so honestly. And now Wuzulu is like, you should take that apology.
The problem was, why did you
You'd get
apologize?
exactly the same treatment from Ralph and his audience, V. It's very noble of you.
It's not about Ralph and this one. It's about my honor.
At least you admit you wouldn't get the same treatment.
Hmm.
Right, yeah, sorry.
Your
his
what,
audience.
sorry, V? Your what?
The thing you don't have is
Says the gypsy.
Probably because he's stolen it.
The V has stolen valor, confirmed.
Hang on a second, right. I
All right, I've only taken half my turn. I don't need to do a perception in this bush, but I've got vision now, so I'm going to run up to the next bush and do perception. Oh, I can't, but I'll just run up there. That's fine.
Yeah. Just because you can see the map doesn't mean that something is hidden, revealed on the map. There's a GM token layer that I put things in.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
so you know.
Are you saying that because there is a guy I've just run past?
I'm not saying it because there is a guy you've just run past. I just want you to be aware that, like, try not to metagame too much because, like,
Yeah.
something might happen that you weren't expecting.
It is difficult to expect exactly what the map is representing when we
Yeah,
are
I know.
also sort of.
I'm trying to explain it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right, hang on a sec. So I've got to do some stuff outside of your vision.
there is nothing outside the vision of the prophet. What is going on?
Exactly.
He's moving. What's his name?
Pygmies?
Fenric back with our prisoner.
They're not pygmies.
Well, how do they look like?
And actually, based on the color of the arrows, I can see you moving people in to attack him.
What?
Yeah. If you like look in the
Shit.
darkness.
Right, okay.
You
Yeah.
haven't hidden the arrows.
How do I hide the arrows?
Click on the.
Oh, right. There
the
is actually a
lion.
hide from others. Right, okay.
Yes.
Right, okay. So now you can't see
In
it.
the
Right,
dark of the night, arrows will fall.
Right, okay. Right, sorry, hang on, I need to. What's the armor class of one of the closer dudes? One of your goons.
Did those idiots not listen to me to run up here?
Yeah, Arch. Why did those
Bartholomew and Matthew both have 18.
Right, okay. That's it.
I assume
Arch,
they're not just going to sit there and they can react by themselves.
They're also in the bush, so they should have 20.
They are pretty well covered at the moment, actually, I have to say. Right, okay, yep.
Do they even notice they're being attacked?
Yes, they noticed, but they didn't
They
get
don't give a shit yet.
Arch.
Remind me why those guys aren't helping us?
Because I was going to keep them down there to keep them safe from venereal diseases.
But by the way, Sargon, if you're going to shoot at Fenric, remember he's got sanctuary on him.
And speaking of not helping, Mr. Wandering Off,
Arch, I still don't see your logic here.
I'm
If
going to
you're
head
planning
south.
on fucking them, you could get the venereal disease yourself.
Leap of logic. Not everybody is that into men. Uzulu, chillax.
But yeah, Sargon, if you're shooting at Fenric, remember he's got sanctuary on him.
Did he have sanctuary on the V?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Right
Get
before
in.
you left, I put
Get
it
in
in.
here.
He
It's
did.
recorded. It's
Get
recorded.
in here.
V, it's a creature within range. You cast it on yourself.
No, I cast it on myself, and then I cast it on Fenric right before I told him to go. Look, I cast it twice.
No, I don't recall you saying that.
Sargon, it is recorded in this video. Goddammit. When you upload it, I will show it to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
You did
Okay.
link it twice at least to be in the
Yeah.
log.
that's
Yeah,
a good-
VV is.
There
correct.
is recorded evidence of this. Do not.
I'm not sure there is recorded evidence. But anyway, Arch, what else are you doing?
Oh my god, he shot Fenric.
Going
Look, he shot
Up
Fenric.
to the fucking bush, and then I am persuading it to fucking unleash its little pygmy savages.
Sorry, where are you going?
Bush. Bush. Bush.
I swear to God,
Oh,
Sargon, if you hurt Fenric.
And then
Hold
it
on,
wasn't
hold on.
coming up on the map, so I don't know whereabouts he was heading. But yeah, it's come up now.
In
Pygmy?
Have you not seen yourself moved?
Pygmy?
No, there's no pygmy in this bush, as
Ah,
far as you
damn
can tell.
the chat room says 3 yes, 2 no. V, it's not at all even in your favor
About what?
about if you cast it or not.
I don't care what the chat says, right? That just proves that argument that populum is not a logical thing. Like, if you wait for the video to upload, you will see the recording.
Okay.
Is
I
it
know what I
to Ralph and his 5 friends?
I think we need to go with history in that case. V has uploaded an apology video proving that he has been wrong before, therefore.
Could be wrong again, V. That's pretty conclusive in my opinion.
That just says none of you would apologize.
Although it is Dev's go now, so Dev, what are you doing?
Chat room, if V did it, type 1. If he didn't do it, type 2. Go.
He did do it. He did.
Let's see what they say.
Anyone who presses to is a liar. You know, like you will see that these are not trustworthy people.
Why are you
Yeah,
booing
you
me?
call
I'm the
Simon
one
a
who's
liar.
right. Is that it, V? Right, what are you doing, Dev?
That's a lot of ones. Okay,
The ones
I'm
have
gonna
Cleric of the Gaslight domain.
wait. Hold on.
Look, someone checked.
Hmm.
Someone checked and it says 1.
Are you okay with handling this guy up here, like dragging him back to camp, or should I do that?
I mean, I don't see why not. I might as well.
All right, because I'm a bit closer to the action here. I will go 30 feet right into the darkness and see what I see. Whatever's here.
Okay.
It's a rock.
That's a rock. Maybe you can put it in your backpack.
I'm not Matt.
Well, that wasn't Matt. There.
By the way, Sargon, you never described these individuals?
Which
Which
individuals?
individuals?
The ones shooting darts at us.
Yes, I did.
Ritualist described them.
And we have icons which shows
Yeah.
what they look like. They're
Yes.
pygmies.
So they look like...
No, they're not pygmies. They're about 5'2", and pygmies
They're
about
just
3.
mammoths.
The chat room is overwhelmingly 1, so you probably did it, V. Yeah.
And did they look Asians?
No.
What, the chat? Oh.
No,
And how big is this rock anyway?
It's a huge boulder.
Yeah, but like, I mean, how tall is it? Sorry.
Oh, probably at least 10 feet.
By the way, Sargon, I did it, so I
I'm
swear to
gonna-
God, if you hurt Fenric, I will never
I've got
forgive
10 more movements. I'm going to hop on top of the rock.
You can try and climb it, yeah.
Right? I mean,
Wait,
that's
hang on. If
acrobatics.
you've only got 10 more movement, you can't do it this turn.
No,
No, you'll have to do it next turn.
I can't do it as an action.
Yeah, but you don't have an action left.
Yes, I do. I've only moved 30 feet.
Oh, have you? Sorry, I thought
Yeah.
you moved your full. Okay, then yeah, you can. There's an action.
Right, I will climb.
Okay, go ahead. Yep, you climb on top of the rock.
Okay, here I am. What do I see from up here?
Well, undergrowth.
I can't see like I can't see rustling as they slink around.
Well, you see this guy.
He's the guy that I already beat up, and he's being dragged back.
Yeah,
Wait,
he does just appear to be laying on the floor.
Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Arch, now is the time to order your guys to check this out.
Well, hold on. The guy you just beat up is this one.
It's the one at the very bottom of the screen.
No, and is Fenric not with him?
He does not appear to be, from what I can see. And he's just
Sargon-
lying there. So
Sargon, what is this high level of fuckery that you're doing?
Look, all I'm saying is that it's your go. What do you
All
think?
you're saying is that you forgot I cast Sanctuary.
Hold on. I'm going to, now that I'm much closer to those two buffoons, I'm going to point in the direction of the guy laying there and say, "Can you please, for the love of God, stop standing there?"
I'll move over here, Sargon.
You're going down that right.
They're not going to listen to riffraff, Jesus.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they only take orders from us, to be honest.
Now.
Probably
I'm
from me as
hopefully-
well.
I'm trying to appeal to their conscience, maybe.
Right, hang on. Uzulu.
Yes, Alu. I think I'm gonna drag this manlet.
Where to? Well, you can go over here and pick him up if that's what you mean.
Yeah, we get map reveal too, just in case there's something there.
Sure.
And
Right. Uzulu, someone fires a blow dart at you.
oh, good. Was it the guy I'm standing next to?
Don't know, but your armor class was 17, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
Plus to the bush, yeah, 19.
19. Right, okay. Right, Uzulu, you take 3 points of damage.
wow, it must have been a good roll.
It was a very good roll. Make a constitution check.
Well, this has got to be a good roll then. No, it was okay.
That is a very good roll. You feel a bit
Nice.
drowsy, but it passes.
Good. Okay, so I assume I still have more turn left.
It's not your turn. Well, no, you
But
picked
I
up that guy, didn't you?
Sure, I guess that counts.
Yeah.
I didn't say I did, but we can do that.
I thought you were going to drag him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fucking hope no one saw that reveal.
What? I didn't see it. I'm looking around.
Looks
Wait,
you
I
missed
bet-
it.
Is the boat gone?
Yeah, the savages have taken to the seas, Dev.
Even if they have, remember, we have a bullshit priest that can do literally anything. Talk to planets, animals, walk in water, call on the fucking god devil. It's nobody fucking cares. We can fly home, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Arch, it's your go.
Right. I shall proceed towards my friends. I shall go down here, and then I shall yell at Matthew and Bartholomew.
Mhm.
Never ever take instructions from the fat Negro. In your best interest.
They salute from their positions in the bush.
Hey, good boys.
I'm just going to wave my arms in exasperation up here.
I would let you do that, but it's not your turn. Arch, what else? are you
I
doing?
will tell them to get out their longbows, though, and basically go in Overwatch. Like, if they see anything,
I
put
don't
holes
think
in it.
Overwatch actually exists.
Oh, does it?
It does.
Does it?
I know I've played it.
Right. Okay. Not in this not in this version, but it might do. I mean, I haven't checked.
I think I saw a mechanic for it.
Let me. I thought I looked, and
Yeah, Overwatch is from XCOM, isn't it?
no, it's
Yeah,
just-
it is.
You
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
ignore me.
Yeah. It just basically means if someone runs in your range, you automatically shoot them, but you can't move.
No, I don't think. I'm not seeing anything.
In that case, I'll just order them to delay their turns then. That'll be
Right, okay.
end of everything, because that'll
Yeah.
basically be the same thing.
Okay.
God. I tried searching for D&D 5e Overwatch, and I'm just
Yeah.
getting like custom campaigns from Overwatch.
Mm,
D&D 5e.
but it's okay.
Right. Okay. Is that your go then? Is it Arch?
Right, I do have 30 movement left. Wait, that guy wasn't there before. Kill.
He's laying unconscious on the ground.
It's
I don't
the
care,
one I
kill.
asked. No, it's the one I asked
killed
Fenric
him
to
once,
carry.
Arch.
Well,
Don't kill.
It's the one I asked Fenric to carry. I need to interrogate him. Don't kill him.
He
There's
is
no-
an
Don't kill
enemy.
him.
Bam.
No one tell Arch that we have another prisoner.
Right, Dev, it's your go.
Okay. I still can't see anything from up here better than down there.
You can only see what you could see the turn before.
All right. I'm going to do a big run, I guess. 80 feet. Let's see if I can catch whatever's going on down here.
To
In this.
where?
I'm just gonna go straight down as far as I
What
can.
about this bush? Has anyone
Right,
checked it?
you're gonna have to make an acrobatics check to jump off the rock.
All right, no problem.
It's very close, but you just about make it. Right, and then you've got the
Okay.
rest of your move.
So I've got 70 feet. 'Cause I don't think I'm going to be attacking this turn.
No. You've got 40 feet because that's the other half of your action.
Oh, that would be an action jumping down, wouldn't it? All right, let's run down here then.
Okay.
Don't you have some kind of bullshit ability where you can leap or something?
Yeah, but there's nowhere to leap to, so there's no reason to use it, right?
Leap to V, just boing.
By the way, Ash, please don't kill him. I want to use him to trade for Fenric because they captured Fenric, so I need some leverage for it.
Capture Fenric? When the fuck did this happen?
The Fenric was carrying this guy back to the boat, and as you can see, you see this guy, but you don't see Fenric.
Hey,
Okay,
you managed to lose one of your followers.
Yes,
Shame.
please don't kill him, right?
Guys, at this point, I think we should just move back to the boat with the 2 guys we have, regroup.
No, we'll keep.
Well, okay, we're currently in the jungle where they have the advantage, right? At least on the beach, there's no advantage.
We'll scour the entire goddamn map and we'll find the goddamn village. They have Fenric. I'm not leaving. If you want to go, go.
I don't
Right.
mean go.
Well,
I just
that's your go anyway, isn't it? So V, what are you doing?
Let's see. 60 feet would be here. Okay, I'll move 55 feet so I can also check the bush.
But you can't do that.
You can't check the bush this turn.
Oh, then move me in the bush if I can't check it this time.
Yes, there.
People in chat
Do some
have a
reveal.
spell that
Sorry?
I haven't heard of, and I looked on the wiki, and there's a massive list of paladin spells that I've never heard of.
Yeah, don't worry about that for now.
It's
Alright.
probably all like homebrew stuff, you know?
No, I don't think it is. Well, it might be. It's on the Roll20 wiki.
Oh,
Yeah, but it might be from they release a thing on the website or something as an update or something.
All right.
I-
Well, chat, there's your answer.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So V, that's you. Dev,
oh.
Uzlu, sorry.
That time is the way around. Okay. Do I have any reduced run speed with the guy on my shoulders?
Yeah, you can only move regular speed.
So 30 a turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arch, what you're talking about as the XCOM Overwatch is called ready action in D&D.
Ah,
Chat.
Okay.
They're not homebrew.
And what it does is it basically means that you skipped for one turn you skip your action, but then you can attack if people move in your range for the entire next turn.
Okay, well, that's what I want to do then for them. Oh, yeah. Well, that's basically what I told them to do, to just, hold their action till the end of the turn. So.
Right.
Chat's saying they aren't homebrew. Should we figure it out after the show?
Yeah, we'll worry about it afterwards. Okay, Uzlu, make a perception check.
Goody.
Okay. No, neither you nor the thing that you're not aware of is aware of each other and managed to do it. What an interesting set of rolls.
What thing I'm not aware of, Sargon?
Exactly. That's exactly it. Right. Okay. You do, however, see. One second. You do, however, see a little white man jump out of a bush and run deeper into the forest. So
Ralph, is that you? Again, I know almost nothing about Ralph. He just seems to be the whipping boy of the day.
He was on his phone blocking people, so
Well, that's all I need to know for now.
pretty sure it was Ralph. But you see him disappear deeper into the jungle.
Okay.
But at this point, the combat is over.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have to worry about being left behind then. I'm just going to walk up to where everyone else is with my captive, rather.
Yeah.
I'll use a spell to talk to Fenric.
Oh yeah, your meditation, right?
No, not the meditation.
Sorry, telepathy.
Yeah, the message. Spirit guardian tongues. Oh, I think I don't have it. Shit. Oh well.
Oh, it's not set.
It's not set.
Ah. I'm gonna wave at Arch's two goons and be like, "Thanks, you fucks."
Well, actually, hold on. I'll ask them, right? Because Fenric was next to them, like he was here. I'll ask them what happened to Fenric.
Fenric followed your orders, and he picked up the little goon, tribesman, and started carrying him back off and towards the boat.
But the guy who Fenric was carrying was dropped over here.
We couldn't see that.
Oh, I see. Right, let's try to wake this guy up. I asked these two gentlemen to restrain Devo because he's weak of heart. He can't see what's going to happen.
Okay.
Hey.
So what are you doing? Where are you? Second.
I'm going to start slapping this guy until he wakes up.
Okay. He's on. Well, he's only taking non-lethal damage. Yeah, you slap him around until he wakes up. He looks dazed and injured.
I ask, why have you attacked us?
He says something in a language you don't understand.
Very well.
Use your ability to speak to animals.
Yeah. I'm using that. I press.
That's fucking useful that you've got that, isn't it?
I press my two fingers on his forehead. By the will of the prophet, you will speak. Okay.
He says something. He doesn't seem to have a particular grasp of language, but he says intruder.
Intruder. Where do you take intruder?
I would never have guessed that's why he attacked us.
Hey, look, he's the one who made him speak. He doesn't say anything.
I press my crossbow towards his head. I say, take me home. To his house, obviously.
You do know that he probably wouldn't know what a fucking crossbow is, right? You could be pushing a marshmallow to his head for all he knows.
I think he can. He seems to understand that it's a weapon. He just shakes his head.
Gonna kill him now.
Hold on. No. I raise my hands towards the sky and I perform a miracle.
Oh, good. Now he's gonna think that you're a fucking witch too.
I heal his. I heal his wounds. Let's see how much I heal. Obviously, I assume the other people took his weapon and shit.
You assume that.
Don't assume. Uzlu, take the weapon really quickly, please.
You heal some bruises. He just starts shrieking.
Yeah. I'm fucking surprising.
I put the.
He starts trying to scramble to his feet to get away.
I put my foot on his neck.
Okay, well, you have to make a grapple check.
I fucking first you're like, I shall be gentle, then like, okay, Negro.
Well, even if he runs, he's going to get like two. What is it? No, you know what? I'm not even going to make a grapple check. I'm going to make a hold person check.
Negotiations are going well, I see.
Once this has happened, I'm gonna ready my longbow and go like, whenever you're ready, let him go.
Target practice.
Damn it! I don't have hold person.
Oh dear. So you're gonna grapple this guy or not?
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
going
hold
to
person.
grapple them, yeah.
Okay, now I have to look up the fucking grappling rules.
I'll get my arrows out of the quiver, put 2 or 3 in the ground in front of me, like, you know.
Help him out with it, Uzlu, since you can both just grapple him.
I have hold person. I don't have enough spells to not have it prepared.
There you go.
You also have the option of assisting V, but if you don't, it'll probably be funny.
Yeah, but then I have to touch V.
Okay, so what type of roll do I make?
Uzlu, just use hold person. It's a good time to use it.
No, let's see what V does. Never interrupt your
Okay,
own-
you can make an attack action using strength or dexterity.
So roll D20 plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you try to put your foot on him, but he grabs your foot, throws you to the ground, and then gets you in a headlock.
Just
Wrecked.
bite his foot.
No, he's now currently like on your back, V, with your face in the ground, He's choking.
All right. How do
I
this?
just yelled, Bartholomew, Matthew.
Yeah, I just hold up a hand like, no, wait, let's see what happens.
Let's see how this plays out.
I don't know how to send this this spell to chat. I've got hold person.
Mhm.
How do I?
You can cast it, I suppose, if you want.
Yeah, but I'm clicking on it. It's not sending it.
For the sake of order, is there any chance this guy could snap V's neck?
Well, I mean, if he keeps winning the combat so decisively, possibly.
Okay, so not for a while, right?
Oh.
Well, I'll
That's
hold up a
good for
hand.
level.
I'll just I'll motion to them to ready their longbows. I'm like, okay, we'll watch while it's funny, but be ready.
All right, I'm just gonna cast. I can cast hold person at level 2, and then I just get like power over the person. So what are we doing? Are we letting V suffer?
Well, it's up to you guys.
Bartholomew, Matthew.
Hey,
Alright, I'm gonna
imagine
cast
this
it.
poor fucking bush person's day, though. I mean, how many heathen magicians aren't throwing shit at him at this point?
Matthew.
Right, okay, so
Once you guys are done, I'm gonna.
choose humanoid, you can see within range, wisdom saving throw. What's the difficulty?
Fuck knows. I'll have to figure it out.
8 plus your charisma level plus your ability modifier.
Is it the same for paladins?
Yeah, I said
It's in the
charisma.
character sheet. It should put it in automatically, but my charisma modifier is 2.
Right, so 10. And then, is it not your proficiency or something like that?
Yeah, plus your proficiency. So I guess it's plus 3.
Proficiency bonus is 3. Yeah, so it's
Right, so
13.
13. Right. Dun, 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 dun. And no, he is held. He suddenly freezes with his arms locked around V's neck.
Fucking.
Ironically, making the grapple way more effective than it probably otherwise would be.
I don't see a reason to move him.
So now Uzlu has both of them, basically.
If you could
And for a
move him,
minute.
could you have him get up, then bend forward and spread his cheeks open? I'd like a target.
Wait, it turns out that the difficulty saving throw
Hold on a second.
against the paladin spell is different. It's 10 plus the spell's level plus the paladin's wisdom modifier.
No, I see.
Where the fuck did that come from? Where did you get that?
I just looked it up on the wiki.
God damn, looking it up on the wiki.
It's going to end up being the same number, and we're going to look stupid.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna be very similar.
I thought it's just like for cleric. So.
Actually, it is the same number. My wisdom modifier is 10. Spell level is 2. I'm 10. It's 13 still.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we need to know if it's
mine
the same.
for monk saving throws, mine is 8 plus my proficiency plus my wisdom.
I
So
thought
it is
my
different.
charisma had a factor though.
It's only for V. It's different for each class. The saving throw calculation.
Yeah, I thought it's charisma for paladins, but apparently it's
Yeah.
wisdom. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was charisma. Was that not?
I thought it was charisma as well. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
well, you
hold on,
have this guy. He's immobile for a minute, so
Am I force choking someone by proxy at this point?
kind of.
Well, it couldn't happen to a nicer person.
Well, he can't move, but I guess someone can move him. Like, can I not just move his arms away from me?
Well, he's paralyzed in place.
He's paralyzed, but he's not like stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably make a grapple check against him, V.
20.
I mean, he hasn't been turned into a statue. He just can't move. He's just a
Yeah.
vegetable for a minute.
Yeah, you
I'd like
can
to
you
know
can
that,
pull him off you, of course.
The 20.
I'd like to know that
Okay.
I'm doing this with the other one on my shoulders, so I currently have control of all the prisoners. You can call me Warden Ursula if you want.
No, this is the one you were carrying.
Oh.
No, I'm Wait, what?
The one that you were carrying is the one that V's just healed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've got the Arch and V confused on the map. What's the other one doing?
I
other one's
well,
unconscious.
hold on. As I regain
But
my,
not dying.
I walk towards this one, and I look towards this one, and I say, I put my crossbow towards this guy's head, and I tell him, cooperate or death. I
Okay.
guess it's an
He's
intimidation.
paralyzed, so like
Well, it doesn't mean he can't speak. It just means he can't.
it
move.
does mean he can't speak, doesn't it?
Okay, fine. Let's wait for the spell.
Well,
never mind.
Uzu can dismiss it whenever he likes.
No, I thought I was holding the yellow one.
Uzlu, I was actually wrong about it because that was what I said before was a previous version. In this one, it's For paladins, it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
That's what
there
we did.
go.
Yeah.
That's what I said. See?
Yeah.
So hold on,
Sorry.
clarify this for me.
Mhm.
Am I holding the yellow one?
No, V healed him and he's awake.
You're just holding him with hold person. You're not actually physically holding him.
Yeah, but no, that's what I'm asking. I cast hold person on the one that was attacking V.
Yeah, that's the other one.
V healed.
All right.
Well, can you
But then why
release
is the
it?
one paralyzed?
Can you physically
you said that
restrain
the
him?
green one? You said the green one's paralyzed.
No,
and
the green one's
pointed the thing at it.
unconscious.
Right.
Can
okay,
someone
yeah.
wrap a rope around him or something so he doesn't run away?
Do we have a rope?
Get your servants to do it.
Yeah, Bartholomew Matthew.
They're not his servants.
Well, they aren't part of my cult.
They're not. They're archers.
Well, I was referring to Arch actually, but yeah, get the servants to do it.
How much? Okay. These fucking bushes here. You mentioned they were full of like vines and shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do a nature thing to just kind of instruct people to cut out some vines and use that as improvised rope?
Sure.
We actually have rope though. I mean, go ahead, but we do actually have rope.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you find a couple of bits of vine that look like they might be strong enough.
All right, just let's wrap them up and bring them back to the boat. Let's get them out of the jungle, where we are at a disadvantage, and we'll interrogate them on the boat while scaring the fuck out of them with the salty seas.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can do that torture technique where you push his head under the water and then you pull it back up.
God.
We can do that. All right, let's
We
go.
can do that.
I'm gonna walk over to this guy. He's still unconscious, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go over.
Okay. So Arch, are you going over to tie this guy up? Do we
Yes.
have to use rope skill or something to tie him up?
Well,
no
he's
use of
helpless,
stuff.
so
Yeah, but it isn't. Okay,
I think we use dexterity or
Yeah,
something.
use dexterity. Go ahead.
14.
14. That's pretty good. Okay. He appears to be bound, and when the spell wears off, he's sat there with his arms together, and he tries to get it off, but he can't seem to.
I shall pull out my bear whistle and whistle at him.
Isn't he impressed by the magical abilities that
He's probably
He's fucking
terrified.
savage. He's probably scared shitless.
that was the
Yeah. I'm joining V with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll drag them off to the ships where they can't really escape. I mean, I doubt these fuckers can swim that well.
Can we slap this guy to get him awake too, or is he?
No,
We'll wake him up on the boat.
no.
right.
This guy has got grievous wounds that he would die of were it not for your intervention.
All right, I guess we'll pick him up.
We'll carry him gently.
And what you're going back to the ship,
Yep.
as in the actual ship that's anchored off the coast.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
That'll be
no,
the
we're
safest
just going to go to the shore. We're not going to leave the island yet.
No, we'll go to the ship because it'll be the safest place to keep the prisoners. We can just come back here. We're not leaving.
Right.
I agree with that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Then I'll just cover this back up because it's easier. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You go back to the beach. The rowing boat is where you expected it to be. You pile the two savages on the boat, and you head back without Fenric.
Well,
How
we're
long
going
does
to
it
find
take
out where
us?
Fenric is.
Right. Hang on a second.
I bet Sargon forgot that Fenric had Sanctuary. I'm willing to put the money on
See,
it.
I bet that the dice rolls just weren't in your favor.
I would like to.
Doubt.
When we're back aboard, I'll pull a
Oh,
Bartholomew.
hang on. Sorry. Doubt when I say I rolled 2 dice, but not doubt about Ralph and his flagging server. Really, really, V?
He has you there, V. He fucking does.
It's really easy for me to just press the button twice.
V, did Ralph get a 20 in his persuasion roll against you? Or was it the intimidation roll?
Right. Okay. So, yeah, you arrive back at the boat. Captain Albert and the first mate and a few of the other sailors come over, and as you're trying to haul up the little natives. They help you, and they lay them down on the boat. The one that's bound is just sat there, giving you a sort of like evil-eyed look, but he's not panicking or anything.
Oh, he's about to.
Yeah, he's about to. I'll try to.
Captain Albert says, "So you met the natives then?"
Yeah.
How
Brought back souvenirs. Now, yeah, Captain, could you fill a barrel with salt water, please?
Yeah. They have Fenric.
Wait, did the captain know there were natives? Because we didn't.
No, he's never been here before.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, I think it's a deductive.
Yeah.
It sounded like it might have been or it might have not been.
Before you get the salt water, I'll put the crossbow to the guy's head, look towards the other guy, and say, "Where's Fenric?"
Sorry, who are you doing this to?
So the one that's unconscious, I'm pointing the crossbow head toward the crossbow towards his head, and I'm asking the one that's conscious, "Where is Fenric? Where is your home, basically? Where do you take intruders?" Intimidation roll.
Hang on a sec. Sure, you can intimidate if you want.
No, basically, I'm threatening that I'll kill his partner if he doesn't.
Well, assuming he gives a shit about this guy.
Yeah.
That's quite a good roll. He starts saying no repeatedly. And then
Doesn't seem to have understood the threat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's still got the tongues on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I move the crossbow away, and I look at him.
Mhm.
I want Fenric.
He just says, "Great Mother."
Take us to Great Mother.
How was he going to do that?
I assume it was like a matriarch of his tribe or something.
Yeah,
Hold
but
up.
you've got him tied up and hog-tied on the floor of the...
Oh no, I want to know that he wants to do it, and if he wants to do it, then we'll obviously move back towards the jungle with him leading the way, tied up.
Little Mr. Savage Person, would Great Mother happen to be a massive spider or something?
He just shakes
God,
his head.
no wonder they're still Stone Age savages. They're a matriarchal culture.
That does explain their lack of technological development.
Hold on. I'll
Just wait a second. I'm gonna try something. Since you're being the bad cop, V, I'm gonna like crouch down beside the guy.
Dev's
and,
going to
and
give him a hand job.
and say in as nice of a voice, as comforting of a voice as I can. We're just looking for our lost friend.
That's better be a good roll. We peppered his
But that's
fucking
not a
bush.
question.
Do you know where he is? I'm
He
using very
repeats-
simple.
He
language.
repeats "Great Mother."
Is that a place?
He shakes his head.
Strange name for a place.
Hold
Not
on.
necessarily.
I'll do the performance. The persuasion.
Woman,
We
stopped
will
by
let you
interpreting
go if you take us to the Great Mother so we can take our friends.
He nods.
Oh, there we go, Arch. We got a guide.
We should probably keep the unconscious one here for now.
Yeah, the unconscious one is wounded. That's why he's unconscious.
Well, throw that one in the brig or something. That's fine.
He'll heal up. He'll heal up.
I can't heal him next to the sailors.
That's easy for you to say, given you're the one who wounded him.
Chat is conjecturing that by Great Mother he actually means your mum.
Hold on.
How much longer have we got? Because I need another cup of tea.
Hold on. As a sign of good faith,
have that many.
I'm going to heal his.
Wait, restrain him first, V.
Isn't he already tied
Too
up?
late.
No.
Roll a D8, V.
Isn't he tied up?
No, he's not.
Well, it's your fault. I mean, he's on a boat.
How is it my fault?
He is on a boat with so many people. If he chimps out, he's going to be put down like the dog that is.
I love instantly it's your fault. Brilliant.
Well, it's not visual, you know. It's in the imagination. I thought it was tied up.
Only one guy.
Right, okay, that's I mean that heals him conscious, and he suddenly starts flipping out on the board of the boat.
Oh, look, he did what we expected him to do.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I take this as a sign from V that it's time to get serious and make an example of him.
no, hold on.
No. Don't do it, Arch.
No. The other one will not
Use
help us.
command on him.
Arch, the other one will not help us if you do it.
Yeah.
The other one will learn his lesson if I do it.
No, but he's cooperating, Arch.
No, he's jumping out. I'm just helping him calm down.
Oh my god.
With a sword?
Yes.
No.
Don't question my methods.
Watch out.
Seriously,
If you're actually swinging the sword, I'm intervening.
Already swung the sword.
Well,
How do I how do I
Can
intervene?
I position myself between the sword and the?
that's a great idea, V. Sacrifice yourself for the prophet and the savage.
Well, it is a human being.
Well, interestingly, Arch didn't actually hit it. He takes a swipe and strikes the deck instead.
There's something wrong with this new sword.
It's a
Okay.
saber, and you're on a ship.
Can we get the sailors to restrain him? Like, there's over 20 guys here, and just
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, please.
I'll just shout, guys, help us out here. Give us a hand.
Lord
Ca-
Arch is in a bad
Captain
mood.
Albert
Yeah.
just yells, "Grab him!" and like 2 or 3 on each side grab them. It's they're just
Yeah,
little-
I'll
little
say Lord
guys.
Arch is in a bad mood. If he moves, he's getting beheaded.
Does Captain Albert look over to V and just ask him, like, why? Why did you...
No,
Why did
he
you
does.
heal him, though?
He does actually look to you though, Arch, as the source of authority, and says, "So what are we going to do with these, my lord?"
Fenric, Arch.
We don't exactly have a brig.
Fenric.
We don't have a brig. Oh, that's sad.
No, we're not big enough ship for that, sir.
Why can't we just
them on the
throw
deck.
him over...
Wait, we got
Before we carry on, are we going to carry on to like 10:30, or are we going to stop at like 10 or something? Or
It's up to Uzo, like.
because I need another.
I
drink,
can keep
so-
going. I can keep
Well, it
going.
was up to Arch last time, but no, 10:30 is good.
Right, okay, I'll be 5 minutes.
How long is 10:30 anyway?
About 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
I'm gonna go and buy some pretzels then, if it's okay with you.
I can go as long as you want. It's 5:00 p.m. here.
I'll buy pretzels.
I can go for the next 4 hours.
I wonder what we'll talk about during the break.
You bloodthirsty motherfucker. First we get to the village, then we kill them. Por favor.
But don't heal them. That's pointless.
Yeah, but if you go to the village, you can murder every single one of them.
We're gonna have to fight them, so why heal them?
With them healed, they can walk.
So they
Then
can
we
see,
can
can walk.
them to their place.
Like
But that's the other one, not this one. He healed the other one. That we don't need to
I'll
fight.
tell you why I healed the other
Just
one.
wait a
I
second.
healed him so that the first one knows we're not evil and we're not going to butcher everyone, right? So it seems that we got good intentions.
Here's what we'll do. We'll take the one that's going to be guiding us, and we'll just strip him naked, and we'll put the bear collar and use the chain and just have him lead us there.
That is a good idea.
Probably will do that.
I'm gonna go buy pretzels now. Please don't kill any of them.
It's just your way to replace the bear.
We'll just call him the new bear, and we'll paint him with a marker. What was like a brown marker? Just run it all over his body.
Finally,
There's
an
no
opportunity to
specific
get
reason
Aaron's
why
join
we
us.
couldn't have him as a pet.
No Geneva Convention yet.
I imagine house breaking him will be a little bit interesting, but at least we kill this one. Yes, he bad. We only need the other one. Or
Having
We
two
don't-
does help with the.
we don't even need to kill him in front of people. We'll just give the captain a little wink and a nod and go like, okay, after we've left to get back Fenric, you push him over the edge.
So these people are assassins as well now.
Assassins? No, that's not an assassination. That's an execution. Silly
What's the
Uzalu.
difference, Arch?
One is done against somebody who's helpless. The other one is usually done against someone who's not.
I don't think that's much of a difference. Plus,
Really?
this guy's thrashing around. He's not that helpless.
He's currently held by 20 dudes.
10. Probably less than 10. It's a small area.
All right. Okay. He's only held by 10 dudes, but I'm sure he's more than able to resist being thrown overboard for some mysterious reason.
He probably does have the power to resist some of them.
Okay, but can he resist all 10 of them?
Probably not.
Then what is your point?
Doesn't sound helpless in general, just helpless because of what we're doing.
Row, row, row the boat, row into the shore.
Also, it doesn't really change the argument. You're making the sailors executioners rather than just assassins.
I can't find my wallet. Oh, here it is.
Did you steal it from yourself? Yeah, we're gonna get to the Great Mother. It's just gonna be Wendy. Which is what chat wants. Chat demands it.
How much longer do you guys have?
I can do a while longer.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it depends when Saga gets back with his tea.
So in a half an hour.
That
Well,
seems optimistic.
Look, there is a hard limit on how long I can stay. It's the heat death of the universe, and that might come into play here. I wonder if any of the sailors have anything to sell us.
I'm sure they do. They're at least their daily rum rations or something.
Actually,
Daily
Arch,
rum rations.
I have a hybrid of our two ideas. Why don't we, and actually devs as well, we'll become a shop and we'll involve the sailors, diversifying their trade, and we will sell something to them, the prisoners.
The natives.
We can turn ourselves into a slave trade.
We can sell them their food, and then we can sell them afterwards. I'm pretty sure Saga mentioned that slavery was illegal, though.
Yes, it is.
What a progressive crusading empire. Why would slavery be illegal in this system?
In this era, weren't they mostly serfs, not slaves?
Well, I mean, there isn't a massive amount of difference.
No, there's not. But there's at least a slight difference.
I'm pretty sure slavery was not illegal in medieval Europe.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll just call it lifetime indentured servitude for damage to my armor.
I think it'd be difficult to find somebody to buy them, even if it wasn't illegal, though, because they're untrained savages.
Sell them as,
Slavery had
as
mostly
exotic
died out.
savages.
Hold on. Slavery had mostly died out in Western Europe around the year 1000, replaced by serfdom. It lingered longer in England and in peripheral areas linked to the Muslim world, where slavery continued to flourish.
And does to this
Lingered
day.
in the Muslim word? Fucking lingered? You mean stayed healthy up until the modern day?
Up until right fucking now.
Lingered my ass.
And it lingered for another 1,000 years.
And even then, it was only mostly replaced by serfdom. Still slaves.
Yeah.
So is it slaves can be owned by anyone and traded, but serfs are owned by the lord of the land they live in?
Yeah, and they can't be traded. They just have to
Yeah.
stay there and work.
Yeah.
Depends a lot on the nation in question. I mean, up here in Northern Europe, serfs were often considered to be travelers. Like they were hired, quote unquote. Like the idea was, okay, you can till this land for me in return for, all of your crops, basically.
So was there ever a time in history where farmers actually got everything that they farmed? I guess for very small farms.
My garden. That's about it.
That would be very rare because technically all of the land would belong to someone, somewhere.
Hmm.
And even if it didn't belong to someone, somewhere, you're probably paying protection money, quote unquote, to a local chieftain or something. Sargon has gone to get fucking tea. V has gone to buy fucking pretzels, which is something you do in Romania.
I've already gotten my food and eaten it. I'm fat though.
How the fuck does that even work? You just walk off to buy pretzels.
I
As
think
if
he
that's
has,
a minor errand.
I think he has like vending machines downstairs. He's in an apartment building, right?
I haven't a clue.
They have vending machine technology in Romania?
Also, who the fuck would eat pretzels out of a vending machine?
That's a good question. And that's the answer.
Keep in mind, V launches cats to get, rugs, ornate rugs.
If you think V in D&D is ridiculous, just imagine how he is in real life. Binary Surfer admits that he's masturbating to my voice.
Nice.
Right. So you have two natives.
Hold on there, Sargon.
Oh, sorry, go on.
V is busy buying pretzels.
Yep. Oh. He lost his wallet and he spent the entire break looking for it. He just left.
We have found something that takes longer than Sargon's tea. These pretzels.
Hard to believe, really.
Oh, I have a new Ritualist art.
Go ahead. I love like having things like savages in the game because it gives Ritualist an opportunity to make hilarious characters. It's like
I'm retweeting
that. Well, I'm going to go evict my bowels while I wait for V.
V just got back. I just heard him sigh with his pretzel delight.
V.
It seems your bowels may be safe for eviction, Arch.
Yeah.
V's going to get back, and then we're going to discover the one thing that takes longer than V's pretzels.
Right, but okay, so I'm just going to make some notes. So you've captured two savages.
Sargon, I'm going to send you a link to the spells thing if you want to have a quick look at it. It's in the Hangout sidebar.
Yeah, we'll do it afterwards, man.
All right. Chat keeps going on about it.
Right, okay.
They want me to summon a horse or something.
From Binary Surfer.
Yeah, I fucking see it. Fuck off, I've asked Binary Surfer. You're banned. Blocked.
I don't even need to say it.
Flagged by someone else's flagging Discord server. That's what you get.
That's actually a really good theory, Binary Surfer. Sargon, do you happen to remember the first time you ever saw TweetDeck?
I've not seen TweetDeck.
That's not true. You definitely have. I think it's on your old channel that got taken down, but I remember just the revulsion that you had when you saw how complex it was.
Yeah, but okay, I've probably seen the image of it or something like that, but I've never used it.
No, you never should. That's why.
No, I probably fucking should. It probably saved me a lot of hassle. If it's something you can post to multiple social media platforms at once with, I probably fucking should use it.
It's not that. It's just a really, it's a much better interface for Twitter.
Oh, well.
But you can use multiple accounts if you have other accounts.
No, I mean, that would be against to use Twitter. Twitter's too much work.
Well, I do occasionally.
I've been thinking about this. Like, it's not every social media platform on which everyone is a total dick. It really does seem to be mostly Twitter. Like, I watch a lot of the interactions between people on Facebook, and they're generally more pleasant. They're not necessarily nice, but they're generally better than Twitter. Twitter's just awful.
I reckon I can figure out why that is, and I don't think it's the character limit.
I think it's because Facebook requires you to use a real name, so it's more traceable back to you, so people maybe feel less comfortable in being a dick.
Could be. It's also most people have their family following them, so they're more likely to see it.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I feel like it's something else. I'll give it some thought.
I don't know. If your mom could watch you shitpost, how much shitposting would you do?
The same amount.
Would you? I mean, the average person, not necessarily you either. So, I think the average person probably would be constrained by that.
Yes.
Actually, I
would do the same amount as well, to be honest. But I'm sure most people wouldn't.
I don't mind telling this story. My mom has just clued in that I have a YouTube channel and what my name is. So she did a YouTube search for it, and the first thing that came up was Jim laying into me on Ralph's stream. So she actually asked me, she's like, what did you do to that Jim guy to make him so angry? And I'm just like, nothing, Mom. And she goes, I don't believe you in the slightest.
Well,
this is the end of Short Fat Otaku's non-PG-13 phase.
But did you ever drink that bleach, though? That's the question. Drink bleach. At least he didn't rage quit like he did on Baked Alaska's stream. That was quite funny.
I did like blaming it all on you, though.
I do a lot of stuff, apparently. I get up to a lot. So that's all I'm saying.
Well, he did his activates the almonds kind of thing, and I was just like, yeah, man, it's all Sargon, absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, people don't even realize, how much I'm like Sauron, basically. It's or maybe like one of the brain bugs from Starship Troopers. That's the level of control I have, and so just be aware. That's all I'm saying.
Assuming direct control.
Yeah.
How fucking cute.
The question should never be, did Sargon know? The question should simply be, why did Sargon do it?
Yes, exactly.
What?
Who told Sargon is the real question.
Welcome
That's
back,
fucking
Pretzel boy.
cute, guys. That's fucking cute.
So I genuinely. Oh, Sargon's back. Okay.
Okay, come on.
It was worth it. All I gotta say.
Right. So yes, you have two natives. You're on a boat. Captain Albert says he just orders his men to, I don't know, tie them to the mast or something. So his men tied them to the mast.
Not
Well,
both of
are we-
them.
are we
We
actually-
one of them.
Are we chaining up one of them with the bear collar and stuff and leading him, having him? Okay. I guess we'll use the old bear chain and collar, and we'll.
Do you have a bear chain and collar?
Arch still has it, I think.
I don't think a bear collar fits around a human neck. I think it's too.
It was a dire bear. He was like 5'5". That guy. I'm sure it fits.
No. What I mean is, it probably can just be lifted over the head.
Oh.
Oh, the other way around. I see.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It's not a fitted.
Okay.
I possess a bear whistle, however.
Just tie him up, hands behind his back, arrows pointing at him.
Well,
and tell him.
the crew can tie him to the mast, which is what they usually do with prisoners.
Yeah, but we're going to bring him.
We don't. Yeah, we're going to bring him with us.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yeah, he's going to lead us to the place. So I guess we'll tie him up and lead him by a leash kind of thing.
tie his hands behind him or something.
Yep.
Okay.
Strip him naked. Put him in bear fur.
He's
Pretend he's a bear.
turning into your fetish now.
I think Devil's a furry.
Like furry rape him or something. Make him be a furry for Dev's pleasure.
Oh, I know exactly what we'll do. We will take the mother's fur, the hide, and he can just wear it, and then he'll be our bear.
Devil, stop this nonsense.
Right. What are you doing? Are you heading back?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
All aboard.
Yeah, you can sail back to the beach where you were. It's all calm. You don't see any people in the trees now this time.
I don't see anything actually.
Apparently not. I haven't moved anything. but yeah, it's just the same as it was before.
All right.
I ask him what happens to intruders.
Do we need to ask that question?
Well,
They get
What's
sleep
the-
darted apparently.
I'm curious how long it takes before they kill them.
Yeah, he says ritual.
Is there a fucking volcano on this island somewhere?
No, just an
it's not
artist.
big enough for a volcano.
You speak for Big Mother. I big cock of the prophet. I will fuck your mother if anything happens to Fenric. You hear me?
Okay, so what are you doing?
Well,
Can you bring
I
us
think
to
he
the
just got
ritual?
He shrugs and just sort of nods his head in a direction.
Let's go, chums.
Right, okay.
And in fact, I think we should run because they're probably going to be sacrificing Fenric.
big cock of prophet coming right up.
Oh, not Fenric.
Oh, this is a new map.
It is a new map.
All right.
Fenric had such consistent character development. We can't kill him off.
He was Fenric the Believer. He was the first convert.
Yeah, he actually does have quite a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's not even Fenric. We need to save the scouts.
He was Fenric.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a nice roll.
Was sacrificed.
Right. Sorry, I just need to.
The Great Mother is a very large spider.
Probably.
I'll ask. Great Mother is human. Yes.
He doesn't seem to understand the question.
Is it a person?
He looks
Is
at
it
he looks at you like you're an idiot.
Those tribes don't have a concept of the species, only the tribe. So human for most languages is just the word for the tribe.
Yeah. Is it like you and me?
He just shakes his head vigorously.
Okay.
Well, if
Spider.
it's it probably is something strange.
But if Great Mother is dinosaur.
Look, what could possibly be more powerful than the civilization nibbling demon that I killed in almost one hit? I think we'll be okay. Unless I get sleep darted. So, Dev, stay close to me.
So I can catch them?
Yes.
Should I actually go in front because I can catch these?
Probably a good idea.
No, hold on. Is Great Mother evil?
He says no.
The savage looks at you and starts questioning the concept of good and evil, whether or not it's really a valid description of anything.
He starts whipping. Oh, what is good and evil, really, when you think about it? I mean, how are you defining it?
He becomes really eloquent spoken. Well, hold on. I
He
do
shakes
have
his head.
I do have a question.
great.
Scouts, many friends. Did they go through ritual?
Many friends.
He shakes his head.
Ask him
Many
what-
intruders.
I'll ask him,
Ask him if they've had intruders recently.
More intruders recently. Burned both.
He nods.
Are they still alive?
There you go.
He nods twice.
You could ask him what the Great Mother does for them. That might get the answer that you're after.
You can ask him yourself. He speaks English.
I thought it was just you that got that ability.
Actually, it's
Why is
probably
it-
worn off by now.
I'll have to recast it if it's worn off. Let me see. Because you'll have to speak to translate for us.
Well, it lasts for an hour, remember?
Yeah, the spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what it says. Yeah, I'll recast it.
Why don't you cast it on yourself?
So that you can understand them, but then we can't.
You can just be like, yeah, so they said this. Right.
Oh my god, that's so smart. I'll cast for myself.
Can you cast a touch spell on yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you, though? That's a
Yeah,
good
the
question.
creature you touch. I'm a creature, I touch myself one.
That's disgusting.
Can you cast it on all of us?
He touches himself.
Yeah, no.
No,
Now you need to go to confession, Vegas.
No, because I'm out of... I have only one more level 3 spell.
Oh, it certainly says in the Holy Book that you're not allowed to touch yourself.
Well, I won't tell if you want.
But hey, look, I'm not the Inquisitor here. Okay, so you travel through the jungle for
Pretzels, apparently.
yeah, mute yourself, for fuck's sake.
Well,
Wait,
when I hear the clinking of tea, I don't complain.
yeah, but I don't do it like anyway. You travel through the jungle for the majority of the afternoon and start heading upwards up a hill towards the sort of small mountain range that's in the middle of the island. You keep going, and then after a while he stops, and then he doesn't point, but he says, the Great Mother's over this hill.
Well, at least the Great Mother is not the hill, so...
Yeah.
I'll just prod him in the back with my stick and be like, "You go first."
Okay. that's fine. That's fine. That's it. There must be a way I can group all of this together without having to actually move it manually.
You can probably just leave us
Could
there
it
till
be
the
that
combat begins.
the glorious ancient emperor has run up against a technology that he doesn't understand again?
Actually, I just did it. Get fucked, fucking.
Wow, you put in some
Ta-da.
effort and you got through it.
Yeah. But all I did is look through a
I'll
few
try to
menus,
be-
right? Oh, that's very useful. But yeah, you
Now
just
we're all lying down.
you're all lying down. All right. So he walks you up the hill towards what is apparently a village as you go over the rise. Oh, fucking just moved it. Oh.
It's all falling apart.
I've got this solid. Get fucked. Yeah, you can hear drums as you approach.
Today, grouping characters in Roll20. Tomorrow, Discord permissions.
Never.
Call out the chief.
What?
Yeah, I asked the gentleman in front of me to call out to the chieftain, the one in charge.
Hang on a second. Right, okay, so you just want him to just yell, Great Mother.
Yeah. Well, whoever is in charge, yeah.
Okay, he yells. He yells a few times. No one seems to come.
Well, let's keep moving until we cause a scene.
Can I take a peek in one of the tents here?
Yeah, you can do. They're very, very, very sparse. They don't even have hay on the floor. You know, it's just dirt that's covered over by a hide tent made from sticks and branches from the local trees.
All right. No one's inside, I assume.
I'll say
Bears, savages,
Right,
bears.
leave
This convinces me that the Great Mother is not an actual person, because otherwise there'd be far more interior decorating here.
I'll say take us to prisoners.
Yeah, he can do that.
Are there no people here?
No.
There are definitely people here. You just can't see them as of yet.
I'm going to use Divine Sense. Thank you, chat, for recommending that. One sec.
What does Divine Sense do?
Well, it probably
Fucks
won't
up
work on
the
the
campaign.
villagers, but if Great Mother is something strongly evil... Actually, I think this is passive, is it?
Oh, Sargon is going to moral fight you. What is evil? What do you define?
No, actually, this is a spell. The last paragraph there, times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier. So I have 3 of these.
I think evil means anything that Uzulu doesn't like. Like harmful towards us. I would assume.
Yeah, I'm going to have to...
Well, it's
block out
actually
the rest
quite
of the
clear what
party.
it does be. I mean, until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you. You don't get any awareness of any celestial fiend or undead.
All right, so we know it's not one of those.
Almost out of range.
You can put custom resources on the character sheet, and I didn't know that this was a resource, so I'm going to do it now.
I can create an undead if you want.
It also says within the same radius, you can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. So if there's like a ritual ground, you might be able to sense that.
Maybe, but you don't sense anything of any note.
All right.
Well, we're being taken to the prisoners.
But the savage just kind of inclines his head in an eastward direction rather than the sort of northeasterly direction you're going in.
Yeah, we're pointing arrows at him, making it very clear that if anyone tries to hit us with anything, he's dead. So
I'll just poke him in the back again. Poke. Let's go. You first.
Arch, your slaughter is at hand. Yeah, you can taste the blood.
Maybe we can make them understand that we're a peaceful colonization force.
We're East India
what is
Trading
that?
Company.
What did I just step in? It's like a
You
yellow.
just-
It's a yellow.
Oh, it's just kind of a dirt wall, but I'm just not rearranging things because it's easier not to.
All right.
It's not even, it's just a natural formation where it's just raised earth with the grass above it. Right, okay. Make an awareness check, V and Dev.
Right.
What the fuck is awareness?
Perception.
Perception, yeah.
Okay, V. As you look past the bush, you can see two tribesmen who are walking to the north. They're not looking at you. They're like looking, like as you're looking at them, they're looking to the left.
In the bush. We wait for them to pass.
But we're to the left of them. If they're walking north.
Yeah, but as you're looking at them, they're looking to the left. To
our left.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
In the bush, we wait for them to pass.
Are we just piling in the bush?
We should ambush them and kill them.
Oh, if you do that, then this guy stops cooperating.
Yeah,
Do you really want to run around Sargon's map again, trying to find the prisoners while they might be in every single bush, and you go to do the perception check every single time? Do you really want to do that, Arch?
Well, I think
really
we've
wanna go
got
there.
enough out of our navigator so far. We found the village.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
there's
I wanna know
two
where-
enemies. Kill? You
can't
told me
just
there
kill-
would be slaughter, V. Now you
No,
are
let's
lying.
Just kill everyone, Arch.
No, hold
Yes,
on,
yes,
Arch. We
but
kill
we
everyone.
can.
After we get Fenric and the scouts, you can murder every single one of them.
Oh, is your character becoming more of a psychopath as the series develops?
Yeah, do
He
you really
doesn't
want...
like fucking savages.
Not only that, do
They
you...
don't have a fucking understanding of his noble fucking birth.
My lord, do you want your men to be killed?
Oh, my man.
No, but the scouts, the scouts, Prince Emmerich. The scouts, Prince Emmerich, why we're here? I mean, if we attack them, they can execute the prisoners.
These are not my people.
No, but the scouts, Prince Emmerich, the vassalage,
They're
you
not my
sucking...
people either.
Why are we here then, my lord?
Fun. I got sent on a mission to figure out what the fuck was up with the scouts. If they're dead, yeah, that's all the better. We have to bring them
I
home.
think Prince Emmerich would appreciate it more if they're alive. You'd be a hero, my lord.
Okay.
Let's rescue them first, and then we can kill savages later.
But rescue them. We weren't sent to rescue them. We were sent to find them. Important difference.
Yes, but it's going to be a lot more impressive if you rescue them.
Important difference.
Come on, Sargon, move them along before our changes his mind.
It's up to you. I mean, like you can wait until they move past.
Let's wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
True
Fucking
evildoer.
this fucking pacifistic nonsense.
Mate, the moment Fenric is next to me, I will butcher every one of them. Swear to God.
We can't just kill everyone.
We
We
can.
will.
Okay.
All right, fine. We'll wait until they move past. Fucking vaginas.
Yeah, they've moved
How are
past.
we ever going to colonize this jungle if we leave the people alive, huh?
Well, slave labor, Arch.
Slavery is immoral, V.
That is true. Okay.
Oh, the presence of strong evil is registering. I wonder how that happened. Maybe the slavery.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see what you can actually see here.
How did they get a metal cage?
It's not metal.
It's wooden.
That
How'd
is
they get a
pretty
gun on
fucking
that table?
impressive for this level of civilization.
Okay, so we know where Fenric is. Take us to the
Is that
scouts.
Fenric guy?
Is it not Fenric?
It's the same icon. No, it's not.
Do you not even recognize your own believers?
That's
Was this
terrible,
icon
V.
for the cage picked because it was brown? Because it definitely looks
No,
like rusted
that's
metal.
Bartholomew, who he has rediscovered his long lost brother.
Is that one of the scouts?
Well, it's hard to know.
Hmm.
So it's a person who looks like he's foreign to this place in a wooden cage.
All right. Well,
That's not the same icon as Fenric had. So that probably is a scout.
Probably is a scout, yes.
Yeah, well, can you stealth behind this guy and just?
I can try to stealth. Do I got to roll for it now?
Or hold on, you can actually try to hold person, Uzum.
I could actually, but we don't know how many more of them there are.
Well, if he's just paralyzed, he hasn't noticed that. If he just paralyzed, kind of standing there, they're not going to think of anything. He's just standing there.
That's probably true, actually. V, do you have a whole person, or is it me?
No, I don't. It's I need an 8-hour rest to put it.
Right. Okay. Well, this is my last use of my level 2 spell slot. I can't use spiritual weapon anymore, which I've never used before. I will at some point. All right. I'm holding person on the green dude.
How long does it last?
Up to 1 minute, and the difficulty, as we determined last time, is 13.
13, right? Okay.
Can we kill him now?
Yeah, he stiffly stands there.
Okay, we have 1 minute, so let's run up to this guy and be like, you have a minute, tell us your story. What's going on?
Right, you're going over here, eh?
No.
Yeah.
No. We'll run up and subdue him first, of course, Dev. Okay.
Right, okay, well, hang on. Dev's going to run up there. Where are you going, Arch?
I am going
We'll do
up
this
to
round by
subdue
round.
the dude in green.
Okay, measure out your running distance.
When do you say subdue?
60.
Right, okay.
Oh,
Are
dang.
we in combat now, then?
No, we're just going to do round by round because
Okay.
we could end up in combat any time.
All right.
Who's got the leash for this guy?
We don't have him on a leash.
You
just
can
tied up.
just pummel him to death.
So I'm gonna.
Yep.
What about your two chaps, Arch? What are you telling them to do?
I'll have them just stick close to me for the moment.
What about our yellow captive here? We should keep an eye on him.
Yeah,
Well, V's got him, hasn't he?
V, stick with him.
These have been left in babysitting duty while everyone else goes to fight.
So he
I'll,
doesn't get in headlock again, V.
Well, hold on. I'll move into a tent or something so I can get some cover.
Wait, don't leave him back there.
No, with him, like I'm pointing the crossbow and I'm like, move.
Okay, you get to about here, and then you realize that the drums are very, very loud. You can see like that roughly.
Okay, how did we not hear that?
Yeah, I mean,
you mentioned drums before, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but you didn't say they're coming from the north because I wouldn't move there if I knew.
Yeah, I did. I said the drums are coming from over here.
Did they notice you, V?
No,
Did they notice you,
everyone
Vic?
appears. Everyone that V can see is facing away from him.
Okay.
All right. I think it's my go, eh?
Sure, if everyone else has decided they've moved.
Okay. I'll go up here. I'll slip up to
Okay.
him. I'll say, hello.
He
What's going on?
He was just laying in his cage, like looking despondent. He's oh, what are you doing here? Who are you?
We were sent by Prince Emmerich. I assume that you're a scout. We're here to look for you. I assume you got captured.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does this? I mean, it's not gonna have a key. It's just a cage, right?
Yeah, it's tied.
Okay.
Can you not make a strength check to just snap it open?
You
Like
probably
try to
Tied.
untie it or something.
Untied.
Doing
Yeah.
it quietly would be ideal.
Yeah, I'll try to quietly untie the cage. We're gonna get you out of here.
Go ahead.
Well, that would be. What's the roll? Dex.
Dexterity, sure. Very good. Yeah, it's a surprisingly elaborate system of knots, but you realize that pulling in certain directions tightens, and if you pull other parts in other directions, it loosens, and you untie it.
We
Hey,
just
just so that
untied
we know.
V's pretzel.
Just so that we all know, but especially for Arch, if you attack someone that's paralyzed, not only do you get advantage, but you also get every attack as a crit if you're within 5 feet of it.
Really? Where are you seeing
You
that?
also fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
To be fair, if you attack him now, the guy that's with me won't be able to see it. So
That's true.
fine.
Well, you will see the bloody smear as you come around the tent.
By the way, I just realized we didn't gag that guy, did we?
No.
But V's pointing his crossbow at him.
Chat's asking about the ethics of attacking paralyzed people.
Good question.
As long as they're not medically diagnosed as such, it is entirely fine.
True.
Up until the moment they leave the doctor's office, anything and everything goes.
By the way,
I just rescued. Does he have his weapons or anything, or is he just?
The scout.
The guy I just rescued. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's got nothing. He's
just
thin. He's very thin as well.
He's just naked.
Well, he's wearing like rags of clothing, but he hasn't got any. He hasn't got any equipment.
How many of you are still around?
So he just points to the cages, which I suppose I can reveal actually, and just says just us three.
What happened to the other ones?
They were thrown in the pit.
There's a pit?
Yeah, but we have to get out. It looks like they're going to throw someone else in the pit.
Goodbye, Fenric.
What's in the pit?
I don't know.
I assume when they're thrown in, they don't come out, though, I assume.
No.
Do you want to kill what's in the pit and get some XP or not? I mean, I'm just wondering.
If
okay,
anything,
V, you have a problem right now. What are you doing? You're currently looking at the back of a bunch of them.
I'm slowly moving into this tent and getting this guy in the tent as well.
V is turned into a proper Muslim. Right, okay. Okay, well, I mean, you push him into the tent. I guess you're still pointing your crossbow at him. V?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything at this point?
Well, start freeing the other two guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But I did my turn.
Massacre the cripple.
I am planning to stick this guy with a sharp thing until he stops moving.
Okay.
He's already not moving.
Yeah, he's already not moving. So, I mean, if you want to stick him, you can.
Arch notices I'm not complaining.
Wonderful.
I mean, if they're practicing ritual human sacrifice, I don't think my character would complain anymore either.
What if the Great Mother is a giant sexy elf and they just have snoo, all day, all night?
Who knows? But Arch, roll some damage. Yeah, he's very dead.
Wow. Highly.
Boom.
Yeah, well, you just run him through with your saber because he can't move.
Okay, you want to drag the body off so that they don't turn around and see it?
There's a lot of honor in that kill there, Arch.
I'm not the one who made him paralyzed.
No, but you are the one that took advantage of it.
Right. There's you can see that there's another. I suppose it would be something like a guard, just wandering around near the tents at the top, but he hasn't noticed you yet. He's looking in the direction of the drums.
Out of range. I could pop him with the crossbow. No, it's the longbow, maybe.
No, don't, because you don't know.
Hey, Sargon, you've got the distances on 10 feet per block again.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll fix that.
I like how we noticed this halfway through, and then everything before that we've noticed it becomes invalidated.
Well, yeah, we can't exactly go back and change it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It doesn't even become invalidated. It's just like a glitch in the Matrix. Just something changes, and it was like, didn't it? No, I don't know. It feels like
I just realized something about Fenric, the disappointment. He lost his equipment. It's like 250 gold or some shit.
What? How do you know?
I don't think they locked him up with his equipment.
You don't see him locked up.
Are the other
I see him
scouts
up
locked
there.
up with their equipment?
I guess V doesn't, but I can see him. Wait, you know what? That's not him.
None of you can see Fenric.
It's a different icon.
Yeah, Fenric was the red version of that top.
Yeah,
scout.
I thought it was the third guy. I'm going to turn excited,
No,
not excitedly.
He's not Fenric. He doesn't have the thing on his head. So Fenric's about to get
Yeah.
thrown into the large hole.
I'm going to turn to the guy I've just rescued and be like, those drums, are they throwing someone in right now?
It looks like it. That's what they normally do.
Okay, guys.
That means that we need someone who can damage a lot of enemies in one turn.
I think it's time for us to actually start fighting now. I'm fully on board at this point to save Fenric's life.
Ivy, I've never seen a better time for your Orb of Fire.
Yeah.
Just launch it out of the tent mouth.
Sargon, if I want to execute the one in front of me, do I need to make a roll? Like if I gently put the crossbow to
Yes,
his
you
head?
have to make a roll.
Like if I place the crossbow next to
He's
his
not
head,
defenseless, V.
And you healed him.
I think it's like 5 hit points or something.
If he can't see the crossbow, if it's behind him,
Yeah. Do I at least get an advantage?
Yeah, you can have advantage on it.
All right.
There's always the possibility that V simply fumbles it.
Just love the idea of you point the crossbow at the back of his head, then suddenly lurch off and fire at the last moment. Never mind.
That's a hit. Roll down.
He's tied up. He's not going to do anything.
You hit him in the shoulder, but it doesn't kill him, and he just screams.
Oh, good.
God damn it.
Many Duncan.
Yeah. You
Thanks,
glanced at your
D&D.
shoulder, and you noticed a bunch of the tribesmen have turned around. And I suppose what we'll do is we'll save it there and begin combat next turn.
Well, I assume he is between me and them, so.
So what we're going to do
No,
is
you're
we're going
between
to
them
take
and him.
advantage of them molesting V. We'll free the scouts and simply just leave.
Slip around, get Fenric, and then kind of go out the other way.
Yeah, they'll be busy with V.
Can I just say the only reason that this is going south is because D&D does not work like it should, like real life would. I mean, V is not that incompetent. Like, he would have just been able to shoot the guy in the back of the head.
The guy's facing him, and more like he's like
Sargon,
he's
tied
not
up.
like paying attention to what
No,
he's doing.
but he's tied up. I would press
Yeah,
the
but no, he's
ball.
not tied up. He's got his wrists bound. That's it. He's still standing up and walking around, and like you put your thing at him and then pull the trigger, and he just like jolts. You scrape him. It does a bit of damage. He didn't go unharmed, but you got a 1, so you basically fucking missed. Don't
wait.
fucking blame me.
I didn't know the guy was looking at V. V, why did you try and shoot him when he was looking at you?
Well, he's not looking at V. He's very aware of where V is because V's very close to him.
V, you should have just pulled out your rapier and stabbed him through the heart instead.
I had to roll for that too.
Yeah, the rapier has plus
Yeah.
3 and his hand's plus 6. Anyway, let's just do whatever needs to be done.
Well, we'll save that because it's 10:30. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens next turn. Why did you blow everyone's cover? The guy was even cooperating and being quiet for you.
I was told to do it.
Yeah.
I was told to do it.
By who?
Oh my god!
No,
Who
we were
told him
attacking.
defense right away?
We were supposed to attack them, and he would be an inconvenience the moment we started attacking it. I didn't assume that a 5 hit points guy would manage to get a 1.
Well,
Maybe
there
we
we
shouldn't
go.
have healed them.
What was it you said earlier, V? Argument from popularity is not okay. So what about argument from authority and popularity?
Right, I'm ending the stream. Speak to you all next week.